We are live here on YouTube, and we are presented by Magic Spoon. Guys, we made it. Week 1 of the NFL season, mostly in the books, but Sunday night football between the Chicago Bears and the LA Rams. Get $5 off your first order with Magic Spoon with that link right there. It's magicspoon.com/bears. We'll also have a clickable link in the comments. I'll get that to you guys right there in the live chat as I'm ready to rock and roll, man. I'm fired up for Sunday Night Football Week 1. So let's go. Let's get it. Let's have fun. Get going with Magic Spoon. 10 minutes or so away from kickoff between the Chicago Bears and, excuse me, good grief, ate too much Magic Spoon before the game, and the Los Angeles Rams. Who you got? C for the Bears. For some reason, we're going with L for the LA Rams. We'll just roll with it. Let's get this. I guess C for Chicago, L for Los Angeles. I think we should fix this, Jeremy. Let's go B for Bears and R for Rams. So let's get that fixed when you can. But get your votes in. C for Chicago, L for Los Angeles. We'll roll with it for now. Over 130 people watching live. Like the video if you haven't already. And let's get this party started. Let's go. Liam says Chicago. Mello says Chicago. Bear Forever says Chicago. Bloated Clown says L for Los Angeles. Stranger in the Alps says L. Kelvin B. Javen Terry says C for Chicago. Stranger says L for Los Angeles. Rams, unfortunately, from Torian Whitfield. L2 Cloud says Chicago. Big Chief says Chicago. Bear Down from J-Dog. It all depends from Pockets. Yeah, that's one way to put it. It all depends on what could go down. C for Chicago, L for Los Angeles. And let's have some fun. You can get your score predictions in as well between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. Once kickoff is underway, we will have a live scoreboard up on screen for you guys. I'll provide live play-by-play, and we will have live stats as well. So don't miss any of that. Chicago, Los Angeles, let's get it. Let's go. Get your score predictions in. I think I said Rams 27-17. I keep it real. I keep it honest. I think the Bears could win this game. It's not out of the realm of possibility, but if I was a betting man, which I am, I'd probably have to bet on the Rams. So here we go. Rams 28, Bears 17. So here we go. Type C for Chicago. Kathy says C. 34-13 LA. 27-13 the Rams. Oh, Carrie Underwood singing. That's how you know Sunday Night Football is here. She's been singing Sunday Night Football for, 15 years now? Rams 30-13 from Tampa the Lamber. 34-24 Rams from TVD. Rams 46, Bears A. Oh, it's Don Burr. Who would have thought? Good luck for the Bears from Broden. Joshua going with C for Chicago. Hey, we'll see, man. It's not like this is insurmountable for the Bears to win this game. This is a winnable game. They're familiar with Matthew Stafford. The Bears should, in theory, still have a good defense, although no Eddie Goldman tonight. But I think the Bears have a chance to win this game. This is not David and Goliath here. Obviously, all the focus will be on quarterback Andy Dalton, who is going to start, but we'll see. We'll see if he plays well. We'll see if the Bears play Justin Fields at all in this game. Ian Rapoport reported that the Bears have a package of plays ready for Fields if they want to go to him, so keep that in mind as well. Shout out your city. Let us know where you're watching from. Got about 5 minutes or so until kickoff. Actually, it may start at... Does it start at 8:15? No, I think it's 8:20 is when it starts. So shout out your city. Let us know where you guys are watching from. Stranger in the Alps says Dalton better than Fields. Khalil Mack, Matthew Stafford getting ready for this one. Tonga's time to shine. Albuquerque, New Mexico from Mike Raleigh. Joliet, Montana. Branson, Missouri. Spokane, Washington. Chi-Town from Javen. 1994 Dune is in Chicago. Twain Hart, California from Pat. Florence, Arizona from John. Rockford, Illinois from Not Toxin. Edinburgh, Texas from Santana. Lynchburg, Ohio. Starts at 5:20 here. Guess you're on the West Coast. Springfield, Chicago, Illinois from Diamond. We've got Rideshare in New York City. Chris Collinsworth sliding in next to Al Michaels, the classic slide. Kenneth is from Iowa. Aztec, New Mexico, go Bears from Marvin. Lynchburg, Ohio from Joshua. Let's see, Noble, Illinois from Michael. Tulsa, Oklahoma from King. Greetings from Brazil. What's going on, man? Storm is in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada. So appreciate everybody for tuning in. We already got over 200 people watching live. Let's show you guys our Super Chat menu for the day. It's simple as this. $1 will shout you guys out. $5 will beers cheers you every $5. I got to take a drink. $10 you can promote yourself, your podcast, your Twitter, your business, your Instagram, your YouTube channel. Flash it on. We'll flash it on screen to say, hey, my name's Billy and I run a lawn mowing business called blah blah blah. We'll plug it for you guys. $20. You can. I'll have to take a shot of Fireball, and then $50. Producer Jeremy is just begging to chug a beer, so I said, okay, $50. We'll have you do one. So if you send in a $50 super chat, we call him Jeremy Chugs because he can chug beers fast. So if you want to see that, then send in a $50 super chat. That is what's on tap for tonight with our super chat menu. Do want to go through the Bears inactives real quickly. You can go ahead and talk to me, Jeremy. Nick Foles, Brashad Perriman, no Perriman tonight. Duke Shelley inactive. That's interesting. A lot of Marquis Christian, I would guess. Joel Iggy is inactive. Latavius Simmons, Jesper Horsted, and of course Eddie Goldman inactive as well. We should type the names in on these. Can you fix that, like Chicago and Los Angeles before the mascots? Let's go to another comment driver before you go to this. That way we can get the chat flowing again here. Can we do that? So get your votes in. Who you got winning this one? Type B for the Bears. Type R for the Rams. Get your votes in. B for the Bears. R for the Rams. Let's get it. Let's go. Looks like it's ready to rock and roll up there. Here's what's some of the talking points heading into this one. Andy Dalton going to start for Chicago. Justin Fields ready to go. We'll see if we see him at all tonight. Bears went 8-8 a year ago. This is year 4 for Matt Nagy, 28-20 as the Bears head coach. L.A., Matthew Stafford making his first start in Los Angeles. Sean McVay, what is his record? 42-21? Is that what that says, Jeremy? What's McVay's record? 43-21, and then their record last year was 10-6. So we'll see. The Bears are familiar with Matt Stafford, obviously, due to his time in Detroit. So should be a fun matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams inactives, I'll verbalize those. Then we can go to another comment driver here. Let's see. Bryce Perkins, the quarterback. Juju Hughes, the safety. J.R. Reed. A.J. Jackson. Ben Skowronek. And then defensive lineman Bobby Brown. So no notable inactives. Ashawn Robinson going to play. He was a little banged up earlier in the week. So this is really the important question of the day. Producer Jeremy and I just had a nice little burger before Sunday Night Football here. So what are you guys eating tonight? Bears versus Rams watch party. We're awaiting kickoff here. So what you guys eating? Let me know. I want to know from you guys. What's the game day food of choice? Let's hear it. Let's get after it. What are you guys grubbing on this evening? Eating some pizza, some wings, perhaps? Let's hear it. What are you guys grubbing on? Not sure yet from Muhammad. Air from Pete. Man, air. One of my favorite foods. Air. Deep dish from William. Always a classic. Chicken enchiladas from DeBoss. Flintstone vitamins from Torian. Nicholas is eating pizza. It's pizza night for Jesse as well. Pasta from 2K Designs. Chips and gummies. That guy in the purple is eating soup. Chicken sliders from Josh. Steak from Davey. Pizza and wings from Nicholas. Let's see. Pasta from Red Ranger. Chicken tacos with Rotel. Oh, man, we got some chips from Toxic, chicken sliders, Buffalo Wild Wings from Sangray Kim. Hey, this is some good stuff here. Absolutely good stuff. By the way, we've got 273 people watching. Got to tell you guys about our sponsor here. Is this the one we're going to, Jeremy? Hey, our presenting sponsor. 2 sponsors today. We'll get to the other one later. Magic Spoon. Guys, if you don't know what you were eating tonight, well, maybe Magic Spoon should have been the answer. Get $5 off at magicspoon.com/bears. It's high in protein, 0 grams of sugar. It's absolutely fantastic. Producer Jeremy is going to get the link in the live chat. Clickable link to click and shop today to get $5 off. Try out their different flavors. Get back in the breakfast game like I have. I had to get rid of that mainstream cereal because it was too fattening, but Magic Spoon has got me back in the cereal game. Magicspoon.com/bears. Get going for $5 off. Real quick before kickoff, if you're ready, like the video. Come on, who's ready for kickoff? Go ahead and like this video if you're ready for this game to get underway. We're about to get after it, so let's get going. Like this video if you are ready for kickoff, and if you love the Bears, hit that thumbs up icon. Looks like the Bears are going to receive the opening kickoff, so we'll get to see Andy Dalton in this Bears offense first. Bears rocking the home blues as the Rams opted to wear white at home. So Navy helmets, Navy tops, white pants for the Bears. You'll have to plug in the zeros here, Jeremy. Rams going with the blue combination. Blue helmets, white tops, blue pants. So just moments away from kickoff. 9 likes away. So get your likes in. Also, last chance to get your predictions in. Type B for the Bears, type R for the Rams, or C and L, whichever one we have, Jeremy. Hopefully B and R. But get your votes in. Who you got? Bears or Rams? Here we go. Kickoff is almost here. We made it. You can get your score predictions in as well. I don't know what happened there. We had it. Now we don't. Kickoff is underway, so predict the score. Oh, my goodness. Khalil Herbert's going to bring this one 8 yards deep. Oh, he's got some room. Khalil Herbert past the 25, past the 30, past the 35, still going. Herbert up to the 43-yard line. That's how you start Sunday Night Football, friends. Khalil Herbert with a 51-yard return. Andy Dalton in the Bears offense will join the field after some good field position. That's how you get a spark right there. Here we go. Bears 0, Rams 0. Make sure you're subscribing for Bears videos on a daily basis as we're awaiting the opening play for this Bears offense. David Montgomery, the running back, next to Dalton. Jimmy Graham in motion. Dalton throwing complete over the middle, gain of about 4 or 5. Darnell Mooney, first catch of the season for Chicago. Andy Dalton, 218 touchdowns, 126 picks in his career, trying to drown out the noise that he's been hearing. 2nd and 6, Dalton under center. He'll give Montgomery up the middle, finds a seam. David Montgomery off to the races, inside the 40, inside the 30, the 20, down to the 12-yard line. David Montgomery. How about that? The Bears coming out firing on Sunday Night Football. Type your ones. First down, Chicago. Let's go. Inside zone, Montgomery cuts it back for about a gain of 40. In case you can't tell, I'm fired up. Let's go. Nice block by James Daniels. Sealed off Aaron Donald. Good stuff there. Type your ones. Chicago in the red zone. Marquise Goodwin in motion. Damian Williams, he'll get the handoff. Nothing doing there. No gain on 1st and 10. All right. Punch it home, boys. 2nd and 10 from the 13-yard line. Matt Nagy rocking the white windbreaker. He almost always rocks Navy. This is a different look for him. Oh, Justin Fields checking into the game. I believe, because Andy Dalton's on the sidelines. Fields in at quarterback. Get your ones in for Justin Fields. Here we go. Fields looking to throw. Caught. Marquise Goodwin. for a gain of 9. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. And the Rams think he fumbled, but that play was blown dead. So Justin Fields checks in, gets a gain of 9, and he'll check out. Here we go. 3rd and 1. This is where you get David Montgomery the rock. Let's go. 3rd and 1. Not going to lie, I'd like a little Fields zone read here, but they're going to go under center. Dalton, offset I. Montgomery. They blew that play dead for a false start. Cole Kmet moved early. That's disappointing. Although I think the Rams are going to blow that up anyway. So 3rd and 6. Type your ones in the chat for Justin Fields. Let's go. Third and 6 in the red zone. 3rd and 6 at the 9-yard line, or the 8. So the Bears can get a first down without a touchdown here. Here we go. Dalton. And now Matt Nagy's going to take a timeout. Bears took a long time to get to the line of scrimmage. But a fast start for this Bears offense. Big play here for both sides. Be nice for the Bears to punch it home and get a touchdown here. Is there something I can help with, Jeremy? So who you got? Type B for the Bears, R for the Rams. Let's hear it. Get your votes in. B for the Bears, R for the Rams. Here we go. 3rd and 6 for Andy Dalton and the Bears offense. Empty set. Dalton. 3rd and 6. Takes the snap. Dalton throws. Tipped. Oh my God, was that intercepted?
It hit the ground.
You're kidding me. Oh no. If the noise wasn't loud enough already, it's about to get even louder for Dalton. Did that hit the ground? I can't tell.
First glance, it looked like it hit the ground.
They called it an interception on the field. I think it hit the ground, man. Either way, that was thrown into traffic. I don't think that was going to have a chance. Type F in the chat. Wow. If that's intercepted, the heat is on Andy Dalton already. That's severely disappointing because that was a great start to the game for the Bears. But hey, you can't fucking false start on 3rd and 1. I'll tell you that right now. And then you can't force a ball into the end zone like that. You get all the way down there, and then that happens. Unbelievable. Type F in the chat. Hopefully that was incomplete. Wow. I think I have a is it time to bench Andy Dalton weigh-in. I think. Jeremy, it would probably be near the bottom of the maybe I don't. Wow. Oh no, is it time to put Justin Fields in? I do have that one. It's right above the random drivers. A couple ahead of that one. 3rd one above the random drivers, I think. Type F in the chat. Wow. That's not good for Andy Dalton. I hope that's incomplete, but we're about to find out. Javen says F. Bloated says F. Ben Day says F. Is it time to put Justin Fields in already? We already saw him for one play, 9-yard completion. Is it time for more? Need to bench Kmet. That's a bad false start by Cole Kmet. Can't have it. Not on 3rd and 1. You need a yard. You convert there, you probably get a touchdown, and he flinches. That's really disappointing. You get the big return from Khalil Herbert, and then you get the big run from David Montgomery. Wow. Unreal. Y for yes, N for no. Is it time to put Andy Dalton or put Justin Fields into the game at quarterback? Wow. So they didn't even review it. I guess I guess they confirmed the interception. Matt Stafford under center. He'll hand it off. Darrell Henderson up the middle. He'll get about 6 yards. Well, there was a lot of energy early, but then it turns into 0 points. Predict what's going to happen on this drive. Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover. Looking at the replay here, let's see if Dalton had something here. I don't think so, man. I think that was going to be incomplete anyway. Wow. 2nd and 4. Stafford, empty set. Bears bringing pressure, bring 6. Slant is caught. Tayshaun Gibson on the tackle. Tyler Higbee with the catch. I'm pretty disappointed, I should say. That's a huge missed opportunity. On the road, at worst, you go up 3-0 and you throw a pick in the end zone. You can't do it. You just can't do it. 1st and 10. Rams up to their own 33-yard line. Darrell Henderson, the lead back. Play action. Stafford, boot to his left. He's going to launch one back to the right. Has a wide open receiver. Caught down inside the 20, and the Bears didn't touch him. He gets up and scores a touchdown. I'm not even joking. Van Jefferson, 67 yards. Wow. Better wake up, Chicago. 6-0 Rams already. No pass rush. Wide open receiver. Tayshaun Gibson. Yeah, and he wasn't touched. That's a touchdown. Oh, my God. This has turned on a dime quickly. From what we thought was going to be 7-0 Bears is about to be 7-0 Rams. Good grief. That's why you trade for Matthew Stafford if you're LA. Jared Goff ain't making that throw. Extra point pending here. Type boo in the chat. Touchdown LA. Snap down, kick up. Perfect. 7-0. LA. Matthew Stafford, 67-yard bomb to Van Jefferson. Man. All right. The heat's going to come up quick. Don't push that one. Same with the L3s. Let's make sure that's fixed when we're cycling that. Rams 7, Bears nothing. If you bet on the Rams, you're feeling good early. There's one place to bet on all NFL games. That is BetUS. Got to use our link below, chatsports.com/Bears. Use our promo code BEARDOWN to get you a 125% deposit bonus. If you follow those steps by typing in chatsports.com/Bears into your browser and using our promo code BEARDOWN, you get the 125% deposit bonus. If you place a bet between now and the end of week 2, we'll give you a jersey for free on top of that. All you got to do is email us, jersey@chatsports.com to redeem. We've got 3 Justin Fields jerseys available, the navy, the white, and the orange as well, plus this cool inverted gray and navy Khalil Mack jersey. Big fan of this one. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com to redeem, but you got to follow those steps with BetUS. That's chatsports.com/Bears. Use our promo code BEARDOWN. Put down $100. They're going to give you $125 for free, and place a bet between now and the end of week 2. Then you email us, put in the subject line, "Hey, BetUS Bears jersey deal," and we'll get you squared away with a brand new jersey. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We'll put the links in the live chat for you guys, both the BetUS links and the email link. Chatsports.com/Bears. Use our promo code BEARDOWN. If you have any questions, just tweet at me on Twitter. It's @HLGramNFL, but then email jersey@chatsports.com. Okay, well, Rams 7, Bears nothing. Like the video, because every 300 likes equals a shot of Fireball. So hit that thumbs up icon. Go ahead and like this video. Do we have the email link in there, Jeremy? Okay, cool. Follow those steps with BetUS. If you don't know them, just tweet at me, at HGramNFL. Hit that thumbs up icon. Disappointing start to Sunday Night Football. I thought the Bears were about to take a 7-0 lead and set the tone. Instead, Andy Dalton throws a pick in the end zone, and Matt Stafford throws a 67-yard touchdown pass. So, yeah, that's not great. We can show you our Super Chat menu real quick as well before Khalil Herbert will return another punt. Maybe he can house one, or another kick, I should say. Here's our Super Chat menu. $1 equals a shout-out. $5, beers, cheers. $10, you can promote yourself, your Twitter, your podcast. $20, take a shot of Fireball. And then $50, producer Jeremy will chug a beer. Khalil Herbert gets out to about the 24-yard line, and that is where the Bears offense will take over. All right, let's see if Chicago can respond here. Wow. Hit that subscribe button, by the way. Bears videos all season long. We're almost at 32,000. We're at 31,773 subscribers. Let's get to 32K by the end of the night. Andy Dalton under center. Darnell Mooney in motion. Montgomery gets the handoff. Finds a crease. Nice run from Monty. He looks strong tonight. Gain of 13 or 14. Type your one for first down. Got to get the positive vibes back. Got to flush the last drive. Type 1 for first down. Every time the Bears offense gets a first down, I want you guys typing 1 in the comments. Got to flush that last drive. David Montgomery, 2 carries for 55 yards already. Dalton in the gun. Montgomery to his right. Dalton. Over the middle, complete. Allen Robinson, gain of 5, maybe 6. Quick curl right there. Curl route right there. 2nd and 4. Matt Nagy calling the plays again this year. We'll give him 5 officially. 2nd and 5 here. Rams 7, Bears nothing. Chicago looking to respond. Dalton, empty set. Quick throw. Cole Kmet, first down. Type 1. This is the type of offense you need to run if Andy Dalton's going to be your quarterback. Quick passes, take the thinking out of it, get the ball out of his hands. Well, you can be successful. I honestly like the play calling early from Nagy. He's been good. You know, Dalton makes the bad decision on the last drive, and Cole Kmet has a brutal false start on 3rd and 1. Those two things really set you back on the opening possession. Bears pass midfield for the 2nd time tonight. Here's Dalton. He'll throw again. Incomplete. Allen Robinson. Dangerous there. Might have been a little bit behind A-Rob there. Aaron Donald. Been pretty quiet so far. God, he just put Jason Peters on his ass, though. I'm not going to lie. 2nd and 10 here. That's not easy to do, by the way. Peters is about 330 pounds. Damian Williams in motion. David Montgomery gets the toe up the middle. Gets about 3. Bring up 3rd and 7. Who you got? B for the Bears, R for the Rams. Big play here. Over 500 people watching. B for Bears, R for Rams, 3rd and 7. The Rams were first in points allowed and yards per game allowed a year ago. Bears have moved it so far tonight. Just gotta get points, though. 45-yard line from here, so not in field goal territory. Dalton in the gun, 3rd and 8. Swings it out. Damian Williams makes one man miss, but he's short of the marker, about 4th and 4, and I would seriously consider going for this. 4th and 4, Let us know. Type G for go, type P for punt. I think you got to go, man. You're on the road. You're an underdog. You got 4 yards on 3rd and 8 there. Let's convert. Come on. Andy Dalton. Pistol formation. Now Damian Williams will line up to his right. 4th and 4 at the 41-yard line. Dalton takes the snap. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Broken up. Through the slant to Allen Robinson. Jalen Ramsey, I believe, right there. Breaks it up. So Bears drive it twice, but no points to show for it. That was behind Robinson, by the way. It's just not a good throw. It's behind him. Komet was open over the middle. He went to his first read. If he throws that on Robinson's front shoulder, it's a completion. But it was thrown behind him. Is it time to go to Justin Fields? I'm going to ask you again. Y for yes, N for no. Or should they bench Andy Dalton? We'll go to this one. Should the Bears bench Andy Dalton? Y for yes, N for no. Should they bench him? Should they bench Andy Dalton? Oh, man. I'll get some shout-outs for you guys shortly. Jeremy, thoughts?
Oh, sorry. I was watching.
Mic yourself up. Oh, you don't have a mic, do you?
No, I do.
Should they bench him already?
I feel like you got to get one more drive.
One more drive, see what happens?
Because, I mean, like you said.
They're moving the ball.
The interception was a tip. That was
didn't look like a great decision, but
that just wasn't a good throw on 4th down, in my opinion.
No.
I was telling Harrison, I thought he had Komet wide open
on
at
the drag.
sticks.
Yep.
But
he went to his first read, Rob. If it's a good throw, it's a first down. He had inside leverage. He just threw it behind him. Oh, man. Jeez. I'll tell you what, if they bench Andy Dalton, we're going to do a video on it, which is why you should subscribe to the channel if I could talk. YouTube.com/BearsNow. Let's get to 32,000 subscribers tonight. And yeah, let's have some fun. Subscribe. Don't miss any of our Bears videos throughout the season. YouTube.com/BearsNow. Don't miss any of our videos. My chat is down, by the way, Jeremy. I can't do anything, so I hope we're still up.
Oh, yeah, we're still up.
Here we go.
Let's see.
It's back.
Cameron Davis says yes. Joshua says yes. Gabriel says yes. Trap Gaming says yes. Antoine says yes. Alyssa says yes, but in the second half.
Hey, Thomas Uga, that ain't gonna fly in this shit, okay? So yeah, we'll see ya. Keep the political opinions to yourselves. All right, 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 41. Bears defense really needs to make a stand here. Stafford play action, rolling to the right. Underneath, boom, good hit. Looks like Alec Ogletree maybe. No gain there.
Ogletree had a great preseason.
He did. No Danny Trevathan, who's on IR. The Rams scored so fast on their first drive, NBC is having to introduce their offense on the second drive. Stafford in the empty set. Throws over the middle. Caught. That wasn't a very good throw, but he was so open it didn't matter. Ogletree on a receiver doesn't seem like a good matchup. Bears in Rams territory. DeSean Jackson, he was questionable all week. How old is DeSean Jackson? 35? He's got to be getting up there. DeSean Jackson on Alec Ogletree, let me tell you, that's a problem.
You're not going to win most of the time.
Not going to win that matchup. Oh man, this is trending toward a bad game, I feel like. Come on, D, got to make a play. Stafford under center. Oh, what was that? Was that a broken play?
Yes. It was supposed to be
I think he turned the wrong way, yeah. That was supposed to be a toss play to Henderson. He actually got about a yard out of it.
Linebacker had an open shot on
He should have blasted Stafford, even if you get the penalty. So 2nd and 9.
We're almost at that 300 likes.
Almost at 300 likes. We get there. Take a shot of Fireball, and trust me, I could use some. Empty set here. I think if you're Sean Desai, the first-year Bears defensive coordinator, you got to take some chances tonight. I don't love this secondary for Chicago. Stafford underneath. Oh, I thought that was bobbling for a minute. Cooper Kupp gets about 3 yards. So what, 3rd and 6 here maybe? Type stop. You got a chance to get off the field. This might be 4-down territory. Kind of in that fringe field goal range. Khalil Mack with the nice. Had to double team him there. Whew. All right, 3rd and about 5.5 for Matt Stafford. Here we go. Stafford, deep ball, left side, incomplete, out of bounds. Jalen Johnson says no, sir.
Got a super chat.
4th and 5 here. Let's see what the Rams do. Got a super chat. Let's see, saying, we are going to lose anyway, so put Fields in. I mean, I think it's too early to say that they're going to lose for sure, but, I mean, the Rams are favored for a reason. 4th and 5. They're going to try a long field goal here with Matt Gay. 54-yard attempt. This would be huge to get a miss here. Kind of stop the bleeding. 53-yarder officially. Matt Gay. Wow, he fucking buried that thing. That was good from 65. 10-0 Rams, but the Bears at least prevent a touchdown there. We'll get that score updated shortly. 10-0 LA. Dude, he blasted that. That ball was still rising when it went through the uprights. Wow. That was impressive. Rams 10, Bears nothing. Who you got? B for Bears, R for Rams. The live poll says 61% Bears, but that percentage has dwindled, to say the least. Man. O-line looks good. Look, honestly, the offense hasn't looked that bad. They've moved it twice. You can't throw a pick in the end zone, and 4th and 4, you got to throw a better ball if you're Andy Dalton. But otherwise, the offense moved. You got to convert on the key downs, and the Rams have gotten a couple of key stops. But the Bears have been able to move it. Let's see. Buddy says R. Joel says Bears. Dennis says Bears. R, unfortunately, from Cameron. Go with Fields after halftime. We'll see. Don't care who wins. Put Fields in. Running game rolling. Yeah, Monty looks good. He looks strong. No red zone points. Yeah, I mean, that's you can't come up empty in the red zone. At worst, you got to get 3 on that opening drive. So to get 0, that's pretty disappointing. There's no doubt. Man, what's going on? The Rams have executed better than the Bears. That's what's going on. Pretty simple. Ant says R. Meme says Bears. Let's see how many subscribers we're up to. Let's see. We're at 31,792, so getting closer to 32K. Here's our Super Chat menu for the night. $1, we'll shout you out. $5, we'll cheers with you. $10, you can promote yourself, your podcast, your Instagram, your Twitter, whatever the case may be. $20, I'll take a shot of Fireball, and then $50, producer Jeremy will chug a beer. So who doesn't want to see that? So that's what's on tap tonight. If you feel so inclined to Super Chat, it helps support the show. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Represent, let us know. Shout out your area code. Where are you guys watching from? We are in the 214 in Dallas, Texas. Where are you guys at? Shout out your area code. Let's go. Harrison, I think we're worse than the Lions. Lions put up a late rally today, but they ended up losing. NFC North is 0-3 today, so if the Bears lose, they're still in first place. Packers got bodied by the Saints, 38-3. It's one game, but yikes.
The good thing is, no matter how bad y'all play, I don't think it'll be anywhere near how bad the Packers played today.
That was bad. That's producer Jeremy miking up. You'll hear from him from time to time. Okie dokie, 10-0, touchback. So third drive for the Bears offense. They've moved it twice, but no points to show for it. Let's see what Matt Nagy and the Bears can draw up here. Andy Dalton under center. Cole Kmet in motion. Damian Williams, toss left side. I don't know why he didn't bounce that. There was room. Loss of 3. Got stuffed that time. Second and 13, and that is not where you want to be with Dalton. Help us out. If you love the Bears, like the video. Every 300 likes equals a shot of fireballs, so help us get there. We're at 240 right now, so let's get to 300. I don't know why he didn't try to bounce that. Cody Whitehair did get blasted that time. That's really the first time the Bears O-line got whipped. Dalton takes the snap, looking, throws over the middle, complete. First down and more. Marquise Goodwin up to the 43. Late flag coming in here. I don't know what that was. Was there a face mask maybe? Defensive face mask, so that's going to be another 15. There's another chunk play. Bears have found some chunk plays. Justin Fields is in the game.
Type your ones.
Type your ones. We need to make that weigh-in. We need a secondary help. $20 super chat from V-Dog. We're taking shots, baby. V-Dog is starting us off strong. I've been waiting for it. Justin Fields in the game, so after this play, I will take a shot. Fields in. Darnell Mooney to his right at running back. Now he'll go in motion to the left. We'll go to your super chat in a minute, V-Dog. Reverse, Marquise Goodwin. He'll bounce it out. Not a lot of room here. He'll lose a yard or two.
Here we go.
All right, appreciate the super chat. We're drinking Fireball. And yeah, the Bears secondary is questionable at best. I like Jalen Johnson. I think Eddie Jackson and Tashawn Gibson are solid, but the other corners are not very good. Let's just leave it at that. I don't mind the play call there from Nagy. The Rams just ate it up. It's good defense. 2nd and 12 here. Dalton back into the game. Mooney back in motion. Trips to the right. Quick throw to Mooney. Wow, blown up. Damiere Byrd completely whipped his block. Jalen Ramsey blew that up, and he's flying around tonight. Ramsey's made about 4 or 5 really good plays already. And see, now you're in this 3rd and 16. You've moved it again past midfield, but 3rd and forever is not where you want to be. Not for any quarterback, much less Andy Dalton. Oh, man. Just frustrating because the Bears have moved the ball. They really have. 3rd and 14. I guess they gave him a little forward progress there. How aggressive do you get here? Dalton throws it left side, complete. Gain of about 11. So that's going to be about 4th and 3, 4th and 4 again. You're kind of in that in-between range. I think you got to go again. I think you got to go. Type G for go. 3 or FG for I think it's field goal. It'd be about 55 from here. G for go, FG for field goal. You're not punting from the 37.
I'm not going to doink you around.
Hey, don't be mic'd up for that. Be about 56 from here. 4th and 4. This is a huge play. You've got to convert this if you're Chicago. 4th and 4. Can you get a hard count? Can you get them to jump off sides? Dalton takes the snap. Gets hit late and he fumbled. Oh, my goodness. The Bears are moving the ball, but then they just stall out at the worst times.
Type F for damn.
Type F. Holland's off the edge. I mean, to be fair, Dalton had no chance there. Absolutely no chance. Well, Peters didn't know who to block. He didn't know if he needed to double Donald or... By the way, Donald hits Dalton in the head area. That should be a penalty with the way they call that in the NFL. But... wow. Super chat so we can drink more. That'd be great. 1st and 10, and now the Rams are in good field position again at their own 42. Stafford, he'll check it down. Tyler Higbee, plenty of room here. 1st down and more. He'll get about 16 yards. We're entering blowout territory if the Rams punch it in here. It's frustrating because the Bears have moved the ball 3 times. Let's see how many yards the Bears have on 3 drives. The Bears have... I mean, the Bears have outgained the Rams. They're down 10-0. 107-104. They've outgained LA, and they're losing. Turnovers, man. Red zone execution. That's, that's how you win and lose in the NFL. Field position. Stafford under center. Darrell Henderson left side. He cuts it back. Only about a gain of 2. That might be the end of the quarter. We'll see if the Rams run another play. Oh, man. Let's see if they get a playoff real quick here.
McVay's in the headset. Hey, run that play that we ran 2 years ago in 5 days.
They're not going to snap it. End of the quarter. Rams 10. Bears nothing. Let us know. Should the Bears bench Andy Dalton? Type Y for yes. Type N for no. We'll get some shout-outs in. Two 4th and 4s and you go for it. Seriously? Yeah, it was too short to punt and too long to kick a field goal. I mean, you're on the road as an underdog, Travis. 4th and 4 is a manageable situation. I mean, you got to execute. Please block better for Andy. He didn't have a chance on that 4th and 4. Let's see. Buddy says yes. Gary says yes. Buddy, yes. Just says yes. Antoine says yes. Oscar says yes. Carrie says yes. The King says yes. Check Slack, Jeremy. We should probably get that made. Shelly says yes. Jerome says yes. Javen, yes. Joel, yes. Brian, yes. Bench the redhead from Kamani. Yeah, it's not going well. Well, if you bet on the Rams, you're feeling good, and I hope you bet on games all year because there's money to be made at BetUS. Use our link below, chatsports.com/Bears. Our promo code is BEARDOWN, all one word. You put down $100, they're going to give you a 125% deposit bonus when you go to chatsports.com/Bears and use the promo code BEARDOWN. We'll get those links in the comments in the live chat here momentarily. Chatsports.com/Bears. Promo code is BEARDOWN. And we've got a jersey giveaway deal. So once you get going with BetUS and deposit that $100 to get $125 for free, all you got to do is place a bet on any game, any sport, for any amount between now and the end of week 2. So you got 8 days through Monday Night Football next week, and we will hook you guys up with a free Bears jersey. We got a few available. We've got this gray Khalil Mack jersey available and some Justin Fields jerseys. All you got to do, follow all those steps, and then email us jersey@chatsports.com to redeem. That's all you got to do to take advantage. Just put in the subject line, hey, got going with a BetUS jersey deal for the Bears, and then the bosses will get you straightened out once we get proof that you placed a bet and used our promo code and all that good stuff, and then we will hook you guys up with a brand new Bears jersey for free. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com, after you get going with BetUS. Got to use our link, though, chatsports.com/Bears. If you just search BetUS on Google, it won't work. So chatsports.com/Bears, go and then plug in our promo code BEARDOWN to get 125% deposit bonus, and then you can email us, jersey@chatsports.com, to get a free jersey. We got another super chat. We'll get to that in a minute. Matt Stafford, 2 running backs set to start quarter number 2. He'll hand it off this time. Oh, that's a huge hold. I don't know how they missed that. How do you miss that? Robert Woods takes the handoff there. I want to see a replay there. Someone got completely held that time. That might have been Roquan. Oh, they're going to call him short. 3rd and short. Stuffed! He'll lose a yard. That'll bring up 4th and 2. 4th down, type stop. Type stop. Come on. Can the Bears defense make a stand? Huge play upcoming here. They're calling it 4th and 1, but it's a long one. Big play for this Bears defense here. 4th and about 1.5 yards. Stafford in the gun. Rams are going to take a timeout. Rams tried to get him to jump off sides. B-Dog with another super chat. Can someone else call the plays? Might as well have Bitsky in there. I don't think the play calling's been... Oh, Trubisky. I see what you're saying. I don't think the play calling's been bad, V-Dog. They've moved the ball. I mean, Jeremy, what do you think of the play calling?
I think the play calling's actually been really well. I think, like you said, they've moved the ball down the field. It's just like that 4th down, and then in the red zone, it's just
the false start on 4th and 1 really turned the tide on this thing, or 3rd and 1. Then you fall to 3rd and 6. Then Dalton throws the pick. Then you get stopped on a couple of 4th and 4s. I mean, they've moved it all 3 drives. You just gotta finish. All right, here we go. Type your stops. 4th and 1.5 yards. Play action. Stafford on the boot. Throws late. God, that's good coverage too, and it was still complete. Bears played that pretty damn well. Van Jefferson, 1st down. Man, Stafford just snuck that in there. I want to see this again. Oh, Vildor's got to get a hand on that ball, man. He was there. Tell me Vildor can't get a hand on this. Let's see this replay. He stopped, man. Stafford 7 of 8, 127 yards and a touchdown. They've entered the BetUS red zone. Stafford, 5-step drop, looking, checks it down underneath. Henderson. Good. Oh, Ogletree misses the tackle. Inside the 10, 1st down inside the 5. Got to make that tackle if you're Alec Ogletree. Rams are humming. 1st and goal at about the 4. See, I mean, that's the difference, right? Rams convert on 4th down. Builder had a chance to make the play, didn't. Bears don't convert. Rams defense does make a play. The Rams are making the key plays on the key downs. Bears aren't. That's the difference in this game. Good defense there. No gain. Darrell Henderson off tackle left side. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. Bears were really good defensively in the red zone a year ago. If you could somehow force a field goal here, keep it a 2-score game, that would be big. Jalen Johnson in on the tackle that time. Johnson and Ogletree. 2nd and goal from about the 4. Stafford in the gun. Henderson to his left. Stafford looking. Fade. Corner of the end zone. Incomplete. Good defense. 3rd and goal. Come on. Let's get a stop. Type stop in the chats. 3rd down. Got a chance here. You keep it a 13-0 game, you're still in it. 17-0, that feels like a bigger deal. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. Darrell Henderson, the running back, next to Matthew Stafford. Stafford trying to hard count. No flinching from Chicago. Stafford takes the snap. Getting pressured. Throws late. Incomplete. Big stop. That's a huge stop for Chicago. Good pressure from Chicago that time. Rams will have to kick another field goal. Let's see if they go for it. Now they're going to kick. That's a big stop. Big stop. Are y'all really promoting the Matt Nagy play calling narrative right now? How is that the storyline of this game so far? It's not. Like, that's just the preconceived notion of you guys who don't like Nagy, which is fine. You don't have to like him. But if that's what your takeaway is from tonight, I don't know what to tell you. They've moved the ball 3 times. You got to finish drives. Kick is good, 13-0, but I'll take that. You force a couple of field goals. Let's get that scoreboard updated, Jeremy. Rams 13, Bears nothing. Is it me or does the Bears offense look lethargic with Dalton? I mean, it's not flashy, but guys, they've moved the ball. Like, it's not like they're going 3 and out. They get inside the 10 on the first drive. They get past midfield the next 2 drives. I mean, you know, you gotta finish drives. You get 2 manageable 4th and 4s. Dalton throws 1 behind Allen Robinson. The second one, Jason Peters gets beat and he gets strip sacked. I mean, it's the way it goes. So here's what we're going to do. Let's do a subscribe push first, then do this as a part of a little 2-parter here, Jeremy. We're going to go to a subscribe-only chat coming up here on Chicago Bears Now. So that means for this next offensive drive, it'll be only subscribers can comment in the chat. We're less than 200 subs away from 32,000. Help us get there. Bears videos all season long, the latest news, rumors, and much more throughout the season, plus live streams every Tuesday. So subscribe, and then you can comment in the live chat. Is it turned on? We good? And then we can go to this. I like this. Subscriber chat only is on. Type JF if you want Justin Fields. If you're commenting and it doesn't go through, well, it's because you're not subscribed. So type JF if you want Justin Fields in the game right now, and I'll get some shout-outs. Subscribe only chat. We'll probably have to make that L3 too. Fire Nagy from Joel Fernandez. Type JF if you want Justin Fields. Top Shotta, Torian Whitfield. Grant, Tampa the Lambert says bench Dalton. Chicago Legend says Justin Fields. A little true, entrenched. James Smith. Josh Lang, Chicago. Javen Terry, Mushy. Delano Nash, Buddy Cena. Ray Sports. Chris Boston. Chicago Legend. Young King. Get those JFs in. We're on sub-only chat. So if you want to get involved, subscribe to the channel. It's 100% free, and we got videos on a daily basis here on the channel. Over 800 people watching, so appreciate everybody who has tuned in up to this point. 173 subs away from 32K. Let's get there ASAP. So type JF if you want Justin Fields in the game. So here we go. Bears set to receive. They've dodged a couple of bullets, forcing a couple of field goals here. Let's see if Khalil Herbert gets another return here. Nope. Touchback. Drive number 4. This feels like a big one. Interesting stat by NBC just now. 29 active quarterbacks drafted in the first round, active being current, and only 3 of them played 5 or less games their rookie season. Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Love, and I couldn't tell who the other – I didn't see who the other one is. Dalton, handoff, David Montgomery. He'll get about a yard. We've seen Justin Fields for 1 play tonight. 2 plays, actually. 1 throw. And then a little reverse play they ran. Second and 9. Been some good games in week 1. Let's see if the Bears can make this a good game. David Montgomery, the back to Dalton's left. Dalton looking, throws, left, complete. First down, Darnell Mooney. Get your ones in. Another first down. The Bears have plenty of those, but you need touchdowns, not just first downs. Shout out to the Rams Stadium announcer for doing the third down. He only got that by a yard. Wasn't even that close. So first down, Chicago. Fresh set of downs here. Nick Foles inactive tonight. Darnell Mooney in motion. Dalton, quick out. Marquise Goodwin, gain of 7. I like the quick passing attack, man. You get that action. Maybe it sets up a deep shot later in the game. That's where Dalton's comfortable. Dalton, 8 for 11, 9 for 12, 66 yards and a pick. It's not big plays, but it's effective for now. So here we go. 2nd and 3 here. Let's get David Montgomery going again. Had a strong first quarter. Dalton under center. Goodwin in motion. A lot of pre-snap motion tonight, which I like. Montgomery, nice cut, spin move. Close to the first down, maybe a foot short. Got about 2.5 near the marker there. See, this is where I'd go fast and just sneak it. Get up there, sneak it, get the first down. Oh, they gave him the first down. Wow. The generous spot.
I just hate Andy Dalton's mustache.
You don't like the Dalton goatee?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Producer Jeremy doesn't like it. We may have to make that question. Do you like Dalton's goatee, yes or no? Montgomery will check out. Damian Williams in at running back to his left. 8:50 left here in the second quarter. Williams takes the handoff. Oh, nice cut. Damian Williams, not much there, but creates something out of nothing. I think he got about, 5 yards there? About a gain of 5. Up to midfield. Four drives past midfield. But you've got to keep it going. Second and 5 for the Bears offense. Andy Dalton trying to get this team into the end zone. Quick pass to Demir Bird. Makes a man miss. Bird, he'll get about 3 yards. Quick screen there. Bring up 3rd and 2, and you're about to have a tough decision again if it's 4th down. Let's not get to 4th down. Let's convert here. 3rd and 2. Come on. See, this is where I'd go to Fields and do some kind of quarterback run type of play. RPO it with Justin Fields.
I mean, or you could just go RPO and send somebody down deep and try to sneak in a deep shot.
Take a shot. You could do that. David Montgomery, the back. Let's see if the Bears run or throw here. They're going to throw. Dalton, quick slant. Oh, that's PI. He was so early. Please. Are you kidding me? He was so early. That's awful. Give me a replay, please, NBC. I thought he was so early on Allen Robinson. Tell me he's not on his back before the ball's. He's early. He is early. That's PI. Dude, are you? That's awful. Boo. That is a joke. How the fuck do you miss that? Nagy is pissed. I mean, that is just a brutal no call on the road. Bears are going to punt. They're not going to go this time. I mean, that is just a joke of a missed call. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not anti-refs guy, but
We hit 300 likes. Turning off sub-only chat.
turn off sub-only chat. I cannot believe that call. I don't see why he's upset. Because the receiver got tackled before the ball got there, the king. That's why. I mean, that is just a joke. I mean, I just cannot believe that missed call. I can't fucking believe that missed call.
Somebody in the chat, stranger in the Alps, leave Andy alone.
He hasn't been that bad. Now, 0 points is 0 points, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. But that's such a – Connor nails it. That's such a bad no PI call. I mean, how do you miss that? How? You can't challenge those anymore. They got rid of that after 1 year because the officials never overturned it. I mean, that's just trash. I'm sorry. Like, I just can't. I can't. You can't defend that call. I mean, you're reeling. You're trying to get back into the game. You have a slant that's going to be caught, and your receiver gets tackled, and they don't call it. I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? It's just an absolutely brutal missed call. They can't make every call, but that one hurts the Bears. It does, dude. My producer's laughing at me, but it's just an absolute disgrace. I can't believe that missed call. Oh my goodness.
I don't know where he's seeing this, but
Oh, we got a super chat.
this is what I was laughing
TBH looks like Williams put pounds on, can't move. Damian Williams, I didn't want to say anything in the preseason. He looks slow to me, guys. Now, he's never been a burner, but he looks slow. Like, I don't know. You know, I don't want to say one way or another, but he looks pretty slow. I can't really dispute that. So, you know, it is what it is, right? Gosh, that's a tough no call, man. You need breaks when you're on the road like that, and that's to not get that call in that spot. That's a tough one to accept. Defense has to step up again here. 1st and 10. Rams at their own 11. Stafford takes the snap. Quick screen here to Higbee. Oh, that's a good tackle. That is a damn good tackle by DeSean Gibson. Sheds the blocker and makes the tackle. Gain of 1.
He led the Texans in interceptions, I think, a year
Yeah,
ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, Gibson, that's a good play by Gibson. That's not one that flashes in the stat sheet. It's just a tackle, but that's the difference in a first down or just a gain of 1. That was a great play. 2nd and 9 here. Under 7 minutes to go in the first half. Love it. Matt Stafford in the gun. Stafford, pump fakes. Sacked! Matt Stafford goes down inside his own 5. Akeem Hicks gets home.
Big play.
Big play. Type LFG. You get a stop here and you'll get good field position. 3rd down. Type stop in the chat. Here we go. Bears brought pressure that time. Akeem Hicks gets home. Big play coming up here. 3rd and long. 3rd and 16. 3rd and 18. Oh, and delay a game too. Akeem Hicks is fired up. Let's go. 3rd and 20. This is a must stop. You give this up, the game's over. I'll declare it. You give this play up, it's over. You have to get off the field in 3rd and 20. Come on. 3rd and 19 officially, because it's only half the distance. Let's see how aggressive the Rams get. They're at their own 2-yard line. Stafford. Quick screen to the left. Not much doing there. About 5 yards. Come on. Let's get a return here. Nasimba Webster should get his first look as the Bears punt returner. Big stop there. Is it time? Type JF if you want Fields. I don't know. Maybe it's time. Good tackle by Roquan Smith there. 4th and 13. Rams about to punt it away. All right, here we go. It's a good punt. Webster gets about 4 or 5 yards in the return. Good coverage from LA, but near midfield. Oh, yeah, it is a little chippy after the play there. Are we doing a little MS combo here? All right. I wanted to show the super chat again from K Money saying, looks like Damian Williams has been putting on some pounds and can't move well. And hey, you know what'll make you put on some pounds? Mainstream cereal. What's mainstream? Stuff you buy at the grocery store. You know what's not mainstream? You know what's not going to make you gain weight? Magic Spoon cereal, because it's magical. Trust me. Go to magicspoon.com/bears. Get $5 off your first order. We'll get a link in the comments and in the chat right now. This cereal, guys, it is high in protein, it's low in carbs, and it's got 0 grams of sugar. Get $5 off your first order at magicspoon.com/bears. Try their different flavors, the peanut butter, the cocoa. You've got the cinnamon, the blueberry, the frosted, the fruity. You've got limited time flavors as well. It tastes like the cereal you've had your entire life, but it's not sugary and fatty like the cereal you've had your entire life. I had to cut that mainstream crap out of my life, as good as it was, because it caused me to put on weight like Damian Williams. But Magic Spoon cereal got me back in the breakfast game, baby. Little breakfast starter early in the morning. Get my morning jog in, and I am good to go. magicspoon.com/bears. Get $5 off your first order. That link is in the live chat for you guys. Get back into the breakfast game with Magic Spoon. Let's see if the Bears can get back into this football game with a drive here. We do... K Money saying, appreciate the sales pitch shout out with the super chat. K Money, it's not $5, but I'll drink to that. Let us know what you are drinking. We got Coors Light. I'd like to drink some Fireball, $20 super chats. Oh, we crossed 300 likes. Got to take a shot for that. Every 300 likes is a shot of Fireball. Bottoms up, children. Every 300 likes is a shot of Fireball. If you want me to take more shots, which I could do after the way this game has gone, then $20 super chat will get it done, or every 300 likes will get us there as well. So Rams 13, Bears nothing. Oh, V-Dog, $20. Second half, let Fields and Herbert get a shot at these Lambs. They're not so tough. Khalil Herbert he's talking about. Appreciate the super. We can remind you guys of the super chat menu real quick. He sent in a $20 super chat, so that means I have to take a shot of Fireball. This is what else is on the super chat menu. Shout-outs for any supers, $5 will beers, cheers, $10 you can promote yourself, your podcast, your Twitter, etc. $20, I'll take a shot of Fireball, then $50. Producer Jeremy will chug a beer. Dalton, play action, heavy pressure, gets it away though to Cole Kmet. Nice gain there for about 10 or 11 yards. All right, you've got to score this drive. You've been moving it. You've been getting first downs. Can't stall out. Let's close this drive. Come on. Get your ones in. Type first down, or type 1 for first down. The Bears have 7 first downs tonight. Got to bring this drive home. They're up to the Rams 45. Dalton under center. He'll give Montgomery up the middle. Finds a crease. Cut back. Monty running through dudes. 11 yards and a first down. Keep those ones coming in. David Montgomery. Good run there.
You said it before the season. You said that he was basically snubbed of the not being in the top 10 running backs in the NFL.
Oh, he's top 10. Monty is a top 10 running back. He's gotten quicker this year. That was a point of emphasis this offseason. He bounces off dudes. He's a good running back. Big fan of Monty's game. He's already up to 71 yards on 6 carries. Montgomery, the back behind Dalton. Dalton, he'll give it again to Monty. Wow. Look at that. That should have been a loss of 2. Spins off a full tackle and gets 3. Monty's giving him this. He's too small. He's too small. He can't bring me down. Gain of 3 from David Montgomery. Look at this. How does he bounce off this? If you're watching at home, that is a ridiculous play by David Montgomery. 7 carries, 74 yards for Monty. Dalton. Bears in field goal range, but let's get 7 here. Dalton in the gun, Montgomery to his left. Andy, pump fakes, throws. Allen Robinson caught. First down. Get those ones in. Big drive here. 2:45 remaining in the first half. You want to use some clock, too. What you don't want is to score, have the Rams score, then they get the ball after halftime as well. That's a good pickup by Jason Peters. If you're watching at home, he just saved a sack. That's about a 20-year vet doing that right there. 15 years. We'll get to the super chat in a moment. Dalton in the gun. Handoff, Montgomery, dancing. He'll get about 2 yards. Monty, which big sleeper in fantasy let him... Monty is a big sleeper. He's a beast, man. He's good. Sungro Kim... Is Cole Kmet as good as advertised? I think he's good. He's got to be more consistent. Can't have a false start on 3rd and 1, but he's capable. There's no doubt. 2-minute warning. I want to ask you guys to do me a favor and follow your boy on Twitter. I mean, come on. Your boy needs help. I'm trying to get to 3,000 followers as soon as possible, and that's what I'm trying to do. I've got ton of followers, or ton-ish followers, 2,750, but I'm trying to get to 3K. So help a brother out. We'll get my Twitter handle in the live chat, and let's make it happen. At HGramNFL. We'll get it in the live chat. I'll get a shout out to you guys. If you follow me on Twitter, I will shout you guys out. At HGramNFL on Twitter. Follow your boy. We'll plug Jeremy Chugg's Twitter later, too. Feel free to throw your L3 in there, Jeremy, at some point. And we'll have some fun, man. At HGramNFL, the link is in the chat. And if you want a shout-out, then follow me on Twitter. In the meantime, let's see what's going on in terms of subscribers. Are we still on? We're not on sub-only, are we? 31844 if you want to update the number. Just over 150 subs away from 32,000. 845 people are watching. Follow me on Twitter at HGramNFL. Slide in the DMs. I'm always down to answer some Bears questions and chop it up with you guys. So there you go. There you have it. Kevin Hawkins and Chief gave me a follow. Appreciate you guys. Jaylene just followed me as well. Appreciate that. Follow your boy for a shout-out.
All I got to say is, as many mistakes as the Bears made, and obviously through the chat, how bad everybody thinks they're playing, they score here. It's a one.
They're right there.
Possession game.
You get into the end zone here and get to the half 13-7. It's not like the Rams have outrageously outplayed Chicago. Let's just look at the numbers here overall. Okay, team stats, pulling it up right here. First downs, Bears 10, Rams 6. Total plays, Bears 30, Rams 20. Yards, Bears 170, Rams 156. Yards per play, Bears almost at 6, Rams almost at 8. So they're getting bigger chunk plays, obviously. But the Bears are moving the rock. Like you gotta finish drives, and you can't have turnovers. 2 turnovers, really, it's just 1. I mean, the strip sack was on 4th down anyway, so I guess turnover on downs, but. You know, the interception in the end zone hurts, and the 2 missed 4th down conversions hurt. But you got a chance. You punch this in, get to 13-7 at the half. You got to be feeling pretty decent. Dalton takes a snap on 2nd and 7, throws it over the middle. Allen Robinson, get to the sticks. He does. First down. Get those ones in. All right, use some clock here, Matt Nagy, Andy Dalton. Use some clock here. Under 1:50. No rush here. You want to leave Matt Stafford and this Rams offense as little time as possible. You've got to convert here, though. Field goal, I mean, you'll take it, but you really need 7 here. Really need to get 7. Bears in the huddle. They break it with 12 on the game clock. 1:20 and counting. Dalton. Marquise Goodwin in motion. Montgomery gets the carry. Nothing doing there. No gain. See if the Rams start using timeouts. I think they did. With 1:10 left, they'll take their first timeout. Couple more shout-outs on Twitter here during the quick timeout. Sean Conj, appreciate it. Malik Askari, Nick Haney as well. Appreciate you guys following me on the Twitter. You got the little sponsor thing up, Jeremy. So who you got? B for Bears, R for Rams? Let's hear it. Uh-oh. Is that Jason Peters limping off? That's not good. Let's see what the TV broadcast is saying there. Larry Borum checking in at left tackle, so we'll monitor this situation. The rookie out of Missouri, 5th-round pick, has to come in and play left tackle now. This is a development here. This is a big development here. Dalton in the gun. I'm watching Borum close on this play. Dalton takes the snap. Borum holds up well. Dalton evades. Take off, Andy. Take off, Andy. Oh, that's a late hit. No flag? How? Dalton gave himself up and got clocked. He's a yard short of the marker here. 3rd and 1. 50 seconds and counting. Nice scramble from Dalton. No replay, of course. 3rd and 1. Dalton, Montgomery. 1st down. Touchdown, David Montgomery. Show me those TDs. Let's go.
He's an animal.
He's an animal. Type TD, type Monty. Let's go. Huge drive for Chicago. That's a big drive. 34 seconds left in the half. So a little time left for the Rams. He's breaking Aaron Donald's tackle there. How do people sleep on this guy? Cairo Santos on to kick. And he'll knock it through. 13-7 Bears back in this one here on Sunday Night Football. Huge bounce back drive. Huge bounce back drive. Let's do a little subby here, Jeremy. And get the score, 13-7. Extra point good. Wow. Big play. Who's more underrated, Monty or Roquan? Honestly, probably Monty. Roquan is a little underrated, but people know him now. Monty is so slept on. Subscribe to the channel here on Chicago Bears Now. The link is below. It's youtube.com/Bears Now. Closing in on 32,000 subscribers. We have daily videos. We go live every single Tuesday at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central Time, where we answer your questions, break down the latest Bears news and rumors as well. We're going to do a live watch party like this one every single week. All season long. We're going to do it. So subscribe, hit that big red button. Do not miss any of our coverage here on Chicago Bears Now. We're 151 subs away from 32,000. 31849. So subscribe and do not miss any of our videos here on the channel. It's youtube.com/Bears Now. Don't miss it. We'll have you guys covered with everything surrounding your Chicago Bears. And it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So David Montgomery finds pay dirt, cuts it to a 6-point game late in the first half. 13-7. Good stuff here. Man, if they could have just scored on that opening possession, even if it was just a field goal, but can't look back, got to look forward. That's all you can do. Ooh, man. 34 seconds left in the opening half. Rams 13, Bears 7. Make sure you're subscribing if you haven't already. All right. Can't mess around here. Got to get out of this half with no more points for the Rams. You know McVay is going to be aggressive here and try to steal 3 points. Can't let it happen. Just can't do it. In fact, I would do like a high pooch kick inside the 10, try and get some clock off and play and go cover the kick. Doesn't look like they're going to do that, though. Santos blasts it into the end zone for a touchback. So 34 seconds and 1 timeout for Matt Stafford and the Rams. Got a quick super chat here. How much is it for? A little 5-piece. Cheers. How impressive has this Bears run game been against the Rams tonight? Love it. It's been very good. Monty's making plays. The O-line against an Aaron Donald-led defensive front has held its own. How about this? McVay's going to take a knee? Fuck yeah. That's beautiful. That's glorious. Sorry, Sean. We'll see you in the second half. We're going to update the scoreboard here. I'm shocked by that. Wow, Jason Peters looks okay walking to the locker room, so we'll try and monitor that situation. But, hey, subscribe. Don't go anywhere. Second half just around the corner. Myself, Jeremy are going to take a break. We'll run through some stats here, and then we'll take a quick break here. Some stats from the first half. And I think you got to take this if you're Chicago with how it was looking at one point. Andy Dalton, 13 of 17, 97 yards, no touchdowns and a pick. Matt Stafford, 10 of 13, $151 and a touchdown. Justin Fields has played 2 plays through 1 pass. He completed it for 9 yards. David Montgomery, the Bears MVP, 10 carries, 79 yards and a touchdown. 86? I'm seeing 79. Weird. Marquise Goodwin, 3 catches, 35 yards. Allen Robinson, 3 catches, 23 yards. Cole Kmet, 2 catches for 20 yards for the Rams. Van Jefferson, 2 catches, 80 yards and a touchdown. And then Tyler Higbee, 3 catches for 25 yards. Add all that up, and the Rams lead 13-7. Don't go anywhere. I will be back for second half action on Sunday Night Football here in about 10 minutes. Second half about to get underway, and we, of course, are presented by Magic Spoon. Appreciate these guys sponsoring the live stream tonight. Get $5 off your first order at magicspoon.com/bears. We'll flash a link in the live chat for you guys. Magic Spoon cereal is healthy. It's delicious. You can get it for $5 off at magicspoon.com/bears. Grab a box, grab 4 boxes, try their different flavors. 13 grams of protein per serving, 0 grams of sugar, only 4 grams of net carbs. It's healthy, it's delicious, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's magicspoon.com/bears, and you can get $5 off with that link that we have put into the live chat. So, halftime about to be over. Andy Dalton, 13 of 17, 96 yards and an interception, mostly underneath stuff. Matt Stafford, 10 of 13, 151 yards and a touchdown. David Montgomery has been the Bears' best player tonight. By the way, first Bears running back to rush for a touchdown in 6 straight games since, that guy's name is Walter Payton. So, pretty good company for David Montgomery. Not even Matt Forte did that. So make sure you're subscribing because we'll have post-game show after the game tonight, so stay tuned for that. And then, of course, we will have news and rumors throughout the NFL season, including Overreaction Monday tomorrow. So we will have some fun with that as well. By the way, this is our Super Chat menu. $1 will shout you guys out. $5 will Bears cheers you. $10 you can promote yourself, your podcast, your YouTube channel, your Twitter handle, Instagram, whatever it is. $20, I'll take a shot of Fireball, and then $50, our producer Jeremy will take. He'll chug a beer. So there you have it. Fourth quarter, 50% off on this entire menu. So there you go. All right, Cairo Santos on to kick deep. And we're underway here in half number 2. Line drive kick through the back of the end zone. And Matt Stafford and the LA Rams will take over at their own 25-yard line. Sean McVay telling Michelle Tavoya that Rams have not been able to find rhythm in the first half. So here we go. Big drive for the Bears defense to start half number 2. I thought they really settled in nicely toward the in that second quarter. Stafford under center. Oh, that was almost picked. Jalen Johnson, great play. Stafford tried to hit him with a quick pass, and Johnson almost picked it off. Watch this replay, Jeremy. I think this was a run play, and he wanted to throw it real quick. Oh, Johnson almost with the pick.
For those of you at home that aren't watching right now, it was similar to that, J.J. Watt jumping up and, intercepting the ball. Yes. It was right in his hands, but he just didn't get it.
I mean, he was so close to Stafford. It's hard to pick off a ball that close, but, wow, big opportunity there. Still a good play. 2nd and 10, Stafford in the shotgun. Bears defense is really settled in here. Let's see if they can continue to make plays. Darrell Henderson, nowhere to go. He'll lose a yard. 3rd and 11. Here we go. Could the momentum be shifting? Roquan Smith blowing that one up. Type stop in the chat. Let's get it going. Let's get the live chat back bumping. Here we go.
Get your stops in. Get your stops in, baby.
Fast
this
move.
Is big.
Fast
this
moves
is big.
With the super chat. We'll get to that after this play. 3rd and 10. Really 3rd and 10 and a half. Stafford. 4-man rush. Stafford, plenty of time. Throws over the middle. Complete. Too much time to throw. Robert Woods on Kendall Vilder. The side dropped 7 and brought 4. And the Rams convert. That's a big missed opportunity from Chicago. Appreciate the super chat. That man Hicks has the death look in his eye, and I love it. Bear down. Appreciate the super chat.
Yeah, he's
empty set for the Rams. Stafford taking a shot downfield. Oh, my God, he's wide open. Touchdown, L.A. Oh, there's a flag. Could it be a hold? Let's see. Huge call here. Was it OPI maybe? I mean, there's no one within 20 yards of him. Roughing the passer. It's on the Bears. Wow. How is he that open? There was no one within 20 yards of Cooper Kupp. I need a replay on this. Akeem Hicks clipped with roughing the passer. Just a blown coverage. Marquis Christian, he thinks he has safety help and he just doesn't. Miscommunication. Oh. By the way, Stafford got hit right as he threw that. That's not roughing the passer. Look at this. I mean, it's one step. What's he supposed to do? He's 320 pounds. It's hard to stop. Matt Gay on the extra point. Drills it. 20-7. Get that score updated here. B for Bears, R for Rams. I mean, the Bears had their chance. 3rd and 10. Can't get off the field. Good grief.
I think this is the question we need to ask now. I mean, even though
Do you want Justin Fields? Type JF if you do.
if it's Justin Fields, we're going to someone. If they ever
Fields, please, from Lucas. Oh, I mean, it's just really about 3 plays are the difference in this game. The Kmet false start combined with the Dalton pick. That all happened in a 10-second period. You just blow that coverage. I mean,
You know, the story of this game for the Bears has been 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Yep.
Every single time the Bears do something good, they just shoot themselves in the foot.
yep. It's true.
Because like you said, Nagy has actually not been calling a bad game.
I think he's
They've
been
been
fine.
moving the ball. Stats are comparable to the Rams, at least in the first half.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the Rams have more yards after that. Let's see the total yardage, though. 229 to 190 in favor of the Rams, and they just hit a 70-yard bomb. So the Bears outgained them in the first half. Here's some key stats. 4th down, Rams 1 for 1, Bears 0 for 2. And 2 turnovers to 0. Bears have 2, Rams have 0. I mean, that's really what it is. Penalties have been fine. 2 for 20 for the Bears, 2 for 16 for the Rams. Got a super chat. Time to bottoms up here. Let's see. Just want to see you take a shot of Fireball. Bear down. Hey. I could use it. Cheers. We're almost at $100 in super chats. We're less than $1 away. So if someone wants to get us over the top, then that'd be dope. That's our super chat menu. So check that out. Fire everyone. Bear defensive secondary is trash. I do worry about this secondary. I really do. I thought they held up some in the second quarter, but to blow that coverage, you really need a stop to start the second half. That one hurts. That one definitely hurts. And now it puts the pressure back on this Bears offense. You really can't come up empty here. You got to get points. At least 3, but probably 7. Dick Butkus not happy as he's looking on. You want to say that on mic? Got a $5 super chat from Nick and a $2 super chat from Bear Forever. Why is Eddie Jackson lost? I want to hear in the postgame whose fault that was, because that was disappointing. Pooch kick for the Rams because the personal foul went on the kickoff, and it's effective. Herbert only gets up to about the 18-yard line. Why is Jackson lost? I don't know. What did Christian screw up that coverage? By the way,
he said he got you over the hump.
yeah, we got over the hump. Appreciate that.
He got you over the hump, brother. Beer cheers and put in field.
Hey, cheers. Let's see what the word is on Jason Peters.
Fofo plays. You were right. This secondary is worrisome.
It's not Jason Peters. Larry bore him out. Couldn't hear what Michelle Tafoya had to say, but Peters is not out on the field. Dalton, long throw on a curl route, but a gain of 6 or 7 to Darnell Mooney.
$5 from Nick Haney.
Cheers.
Crack open a cold one.
Yeah, it's a little lukewarm, but we'll make do. 2nd and 4. Got to respond if you're Chicago. Oh, just got another 5-piece. 7 Canadian dollars. Cheers. Montgomery, not much doing there. Maybe a gain of 1. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3. That's the first time tonight I think Monty may have missed the hole. But he's been really good. Appreciate it, Sheldon. Cheers. Let's keep the super chats flowing. Let's keep the beer flowing. Might need it. All right, 3rd and 3. Big play here. You can't go 3 and out. You just can't. Dalton takes the snap. Caught. 1st down. Guess who? Number 12, Allen Robinson. Type your ones. Huge conversion there. Quiets the crowd for now. Moves the chains. Man coverage. A-Rob's going to win almost every time. So 1st and 10. Darnell Mooney in motion. Montgomery always got room. Nice cut. He'll get about 6. Peters dealing with the quad injury. He is questionable. So hopefully it's nothing long-term serious. Good opportunity for the rookie Larry Borum, though. Oh, $50 super chat. After this drive, Jeremy Chugs is going to chug a beer. So if you want to go get one to get it a little warm, Jeremy, try and... $50 super chat from Fast Moves. We'll flash that in a minute. After this play, we'll show the super chat. Dalton, play action. Dumps it down. Montgomery. 1st down, up toward midfield. Type those ones. Fast Moves. Chug, chug, chug. Jeremy's going to come chug after this drive, so stay tuned. We call him Jeremy Chugs for a reason. Should you grab the jersey? Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. 1st and 10. Bears up near midfield. Bears moving it again, man. You got to bring it home. Over 200 yards of offense and only 7 points.
When he's on the field, you got to get Monty the ball.
Dalton, play action. You got to throw this one away. Yep. Good pressure there from the Rams.
I don't think Dalton's fooling anybody with the stutter step. I'm
Little
sorry.
shoulder shimmy. Yeah. He's
like
no Phil Rivers in terms of lack of mobility, but he ain't Justin Fields either.
He did a little high step, little shimmy move.
Tried to buy himself a little half second.
Maybe a second.
Oh man, 2nd and 10. Smart play though. That could have don't want to try and do something crazy. 2nd and 10 here. Damian Williams, the running back. 6-man box. Dalton checks it down to Williams. Swing pass. Nice move there for Damian. Gets about 8. Showed a little more burst that time. Maybe ate some magic spoon at halftime. People were talking. All right, 3rd and 2. Big down here. I use 4-down territory. You're at the 44 again. I treat this like 2 downs. I put Montgomery in the game, and I'm probably running it here on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. You got 2 plays to get 2 yards. Let's make it happen. Come on. You're at the 43. Andy Dalton. I think Williams is in the game still, so we'll see what the call is. Play action. Dalton rolling left. Sneaks it in there. Gutsy throw there. Cole Kmet with the catch. Wow. How about that? That was a little sidearm sling from Dalton for a 1st down. Get those ones in. A little savvy throw here from Andy against pressure, too.
Not talking savvy lifestyle either.
No, not on this show. Wow. That was a gutsy throw from Dalton to get a 1st. Injured Ram down on the field. Yeah, so follow me on Twitter. You see the Link or the handle below at HGramNFL. We'll get it in the chat as well. We'll get some shout-outs going here. TV timeout for the injured Ram. Let's see. At HGramNFL, Jeremy's going to go get his beer because he's getting ready to chug here. So you can go run and get that, Jeremy. You can throw beer R up. Yeah, this works too. Throw the sub link up though if you're going to go to this. Let's get to 32,000 subscribers tonight. I saw we lost a few during halftime, which a little disappointed by that, but you know, we're going to move on. We're going to press forward. We're at 32,800 on the nose. Can we get to, or 31,800? Can we get to 32,000 tonight? That is what we're going for. 32,000 subscribers. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Daily Bears videos. After the game, we'll have a post-game reaction. Tomorrow, we will have Bears Overreaction Monday. And then we'll have our live stream on Tuesday with the latest Bears news, rumors. We'll preview the Bears Week 2 matchup against the Bengals, who, by the way, won over the Vikings this week. So that game all of a sudden doesn't look no games in the NFL are easy, but that game might be tougher than we thought. Subscribe and join the movement. We're trying to become the most watched Bears channel on YouTube. We might be there already, but let's keep the momentum going. YouTube.com/Bears. Now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So, injured Ram, let's see who it is. Looks like it is David Long, the cornerback. Less than 200 subs away from 32,000, so let's make sure to try and get there. Jeremy, you want to come chug real quick during the timeout, or do you want to wait until after this drive? You want to wait until after the drive?
I can chug real quick.
All right, he can chug. Let's go full screen real quick.
Hey, it's quick, baby.
Quick TV timeout. Jeremy chugs is going to... I'll chug some of this beer that I have with you. I don't think I can match you. We call him chug... Oh, my goodness! That thing was fizzing. Look at this man go. Jeremy chugs. Get it done. Wow. Oh, one final push. That's how it's done.
Let's go!
Wow. This thing was fizzing everywhere. We might need some towelettes down here. Good grief. It's on the on my foot press here. 1st and 10 here at the 40-yard line. We'll get the score back on screen here. Dalton's going to give to Montgomery. He'll just push forward for 4 yards. I mean, there's no hole there, and he gets 4 yards. That's good stuff. Wow. That was impressive, Jeremy. Chug away, Chuggy. J-Dog in the chat. Eddie Jackson is a stiff. Wow. Jeez, harsh. 2nd and 6, Andy Dalton. Play action. Back shoulder, caught. Marquise Goodwin. It's a nice little drive here from Chicago inside the 30. Goodwin's had a nice game tonight. I think he's got 4 catches now. Type your ones for first down. Dalton's 18 of 23, only 130 yards, but the short passing attack's been effective. 19 of 24 now, I should say, for a $140. Goodwin's got 45 yards on 4 catches. He leads the Bears in receiving, believe it or not. 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. This would be a nice little bounce-back drive. Bears defense getting some rest here. Lengthy drive. If you can bring this one home. Dalton, under center. Got to get the snap off. He does. Montgomery. Good run up the middle again. He'll get another 4 yards. Did we get another super chat? Did I miss that? No, we may have already. Oh, Jake cruising. I got a drink for that one. We'll show it in a second, Jake. Second and 6 here for the Bears offense. Dalton in the gun. Damian Williams in at running back. Darnell Mooney in motion. Williams gets the handoff. Stutter step. That's a first down. Yep. Type your ones. More burst in the second half for Damian Williams. I think he heard y'all calling him overweight. Oh, no. Monty's getting looked at.
It looks like it's his hand.
It's his hand, maybe? Oh, Justin Fields in the game. Here we go. Justin Fields in at quarterback. 12-play drive, 65 yards over 7 minutes. Fields calls Allen Robinson into motion. Fields, shovel pass to Robinson. Only about a gain of 1. That was an RPO, faked the handoff, and shoveled it to A-Rob. Dalton checks back in. It hadn't been predictable what they're doing with Fields. Second and 9 here. Yeah, I think you should have given that to Mooney. Well, yeah, couldn't tell on that replay. Oh, no, now Borum's hurt. Oh, no, this is bad. This is actually a disaster. You can't have this. You're already down Jason Peters, and now Larry Borum's hurt. Type H if you hate injuries. That Elijah Wilkinson getting loose. You can't have this. You just can't have it. Wow. Wow. We'll get you caught up on these super chats while they took a look at Borum. Chug, chug, chug from Post Move. Appreciate that one from Fast Moves. Jake Cruisin, thanks for the videos. Bear down. Appreciate it, Jake. K Money. I think Bird. What does it say? I think Bird.
Bird is in the stands. Haven't seen him.
I think Bird is in the stands. Haven't seen him. Borum's limping off a bit. Definitely doesn't look great.
This one says.
Then just got a $5 super chat.
Nagy tries to leverage his lack of defensive understanding with playing cute football, thinking he can confuse defenses with convoluted
Were you mic'd up for
plays.
that?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Joseph, for that super chat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think Nagy's been fine tonight. Second and 9, Elijah Wilkinson now in at left tackle, which, if you guys watched the preseason, he was bad at left tackle. Ugh. So naturally, the Bears run it to the left side for about a gain of 1. That's interesting. That's not what I would have done, but getting a little chippy after that play as well. 3rd and 8 here for the Bears offense. Big moment here in this game. 3rd and 8. Someone's got to make a play here for the Bears offense. Allen Robinson, this feels like a big moment for him. A-Rob in the slot. They're going to take a timeout. Timeout Chicago. Big 3rd and 8 coming up. Who you got? B for the Bears, R for the Rams. Executive producer Money Marsh has entered the studio. How about them Giants? That ain't it. How'd Danny Dimes play? Danny shit?
Yeah, he looks. His good is good enough. His bad is just
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. I think that's
What
a
is
good
that?
way.
Marshall's telling me $10 and he'll come take a shot.
All right.
No, $5.
$5 super chat.
$5
And Money Marsh is
Money
going to come
Marsh
take
will
a
come
shot.
Increment of 10, I will take a shot.
Yeah. $5 super chat. Money Marsh will come take a shot with us. So it's up to you guys. So there you go. One-time offer. You have till the end of this drive, and then the offer expires. 3rd and 8. Yeah, because he's going home. I'm not going anywhere. 3rd and 8. 5:08 remaining left in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, how did that happen? Just got stuck behind the order. 3rd and 8 at the 13. Dalton, back shoulder. Caught! Jimmy Graham inside the 5. Can we blow the play dead, please? Get off him!
Oh,
Jimmy Graham fired up. We're double dipping. $2 $5. Get in here, money. You want to double dip?
Double dipping.
All right, here's
Bear
one.
down, baby.
Money Marsh.
Hey, sub for Bears dubs.
Yeah, subs for Bears dubs. Take it. Or am I taking one with?
I mean, I thought we were bros.
Cheers.
Guess not.
That's just that hit.
Hold on. Justin Fields in the game.
Holy
Stay with
shit.
me on this one.
Fields is in.
Fields. Fields
Keep it.
keeping it. Right side. Touchdown! Woo! Get up here, Jeff. Fix the score. Touchdown, Chicago. We're lining them up, baby. Da-da-da. Justin Fields.
Chicago.
Finds-
Feed.
Gets pay dirt, baby. Woo!
Fields is electric. Start this man, Nagy.
Oh.
What are they waiting for?
Jeremy, get up here. Pour that one for Chugs. We're going full screen. 20-13. Cairo Santos on for the extra point. We'll fix the score after. Go full screen, Jeremy.
Definitely clipping that.
Santos, yeah, that'll be on Twitter in 20 minutes. Cairo Santos bangs it through. Boys, bear down.
Sub for Bears dubs.
Subs for Bears dubs, baby.
Let's go.
Get your TDs in the chat.
This guy's electric. That's the future, Chicago.
That is the future.
Chicago.
100.
White Sox, Cubs, Jordan.
That was electric. That was electric.
I'm about to go clip that right now.
Go clip that, and then you might as well stay. Hey, hold on. Should Money Marsh stay? They scored right when he got in here. I'm just saying. Should Money Marsh stay? How about this? Will you stay for a $100 super chat?
I'll stay.
$100 super chat. He will stay for the rest of this game. He's a good luck charm. Come on. $100 super chat and Money Marsh will stay.
Please wait on me.
Wow.
Don't say that.
That was electric.
Hate to see it.
I sadly doubt they'll try.
By the way, you can't. How about that play design from Matt Nagy? Does he still suck? Nagy's called a good game tonight. He really has. He's been good tonight. I don't care what anybody says.
Someone said Fields is the good luck charm.
Somebody said I just busted.
I just busted. Oh no.
I like this.
I got a tweet
That
out.
was the 450th life.
Oh wait. I think we have another shoot. Yeah, we have. Here we go. We have a couple more super
That's electric. Nick, appreciate the $5. Dominic,
shot.
appreciate the $5. Well, that was for Marsh. We already did that one. Appreciate it. Let's get a little magic spoon in here, Jade. Or actually, no, let's do the other one. We want to thank our sports betting partner, BetUS, for being our sports book for the entire season. And here's the deal. This is how you make money. Go to chatsports.com/Bears. Must use our link to get the 125% deposit bonus. And then use promo code BEARDOWN. And here's the deal. Once you plug that in, get the bonus, and bet on anything between now and the end of week 2, we will hook you guys up with a free jersey. Who doesn't want a Justin Fields jersey? Are you kidding me? Email us, jersey@chatsports.com, after you deposit and place a bet with BetUS. Put in the subject line, hey, BetUS Bears jersey deal. We'll hook you guys up with the Bears jersey, whether it's Justin Fields or a Khalil Mack jersey. We have this one specific Khalil Mack jersey available as well. We'll go ahead and cycle through the options here. Jersey@chatsports.com to redeem. Email us after you get going with BetUS. That is chatsports.com/Bears. Use our promo code BEARDOWN, all one word. Place a bet on any game for any amount, and we will hook you guys up with a Bears jersey if you email us, jersey@chatsports.com. All right, here we go. Let's go, D. Put the pressure on. Money Marsh goes, start this man, Nagy. I love it. All right, here we go. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop. No more busted coverages. Stafford in the gun. The Bears have kind of owned this man. Darrell Henderson up the middle. Oh, that's a good run. He'll get about 5. 2nd and 5 upcoming. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Incomplete. Type stop. It's 3rd down. Let's go. Get your stops flowing. Have you tweeted it? Tag me and Chugs, Chat Sports, the whole deal. IG, Twitter. Let's get it. 3rd and 5. Justin Fields looking at the iPad on the sidelines. You love it. Here we go. 3rd and 5 for the Rams offense. Come on, Chicago. Get off the field. Let's dial up a blitz here, Sean. Looks like they might. Henderson. Oh, man. Confusion for the Rams. Bears drop into coverage. Golly. Sneaks it in there. 1st down. Just got to close on that quicker.
This is so good.
You got to turn that down. We're picking that up on the feed. Dude, yes. Oh, Roquan. He should have taken another step. He might have picked that. Stafford under center. Play action. Looking downfield. God, he has a man wide open. Man. Higbee on a linebacker on Roquan. I love Roquan, but that's a mismatch. Big play for the Rams. Oh, man. Let's see what the confusion is here, man.
That's a straight corner route.
Yeah, that's just a simple corner route. Roquan's not keeping up with Higbee. I'll tell you that right now. You got to force a field goal at worst here. Stafford in the gun. Offer still stands. Money Marsh is here. $100 super chat. He'll stay. Eddie Jackson, good tackle there. Yeah. Yeah, get to the sidelines, DeSean. Gain of 2 or 3 there.
I'm gonna text this to you, or should I just tweet it out and tag you?
Tweet it and just tag us. Yeah. Stafford throws left side complete. Cup is short of the line to gain, about 3rd and a yard, maybe a yard and a half. Type your stops. Big play here. Rams going quick. Bears defense needs to get ready. Stafford. 3rd and 1 as they've entered the BetUS red zone. Stafford takes the snap. Bears blitz. Slant. Cup wins that battle. And he'll score. Is he down? That's close. I think he's in. Yep, touchdown. Fucking A, man. Straight down the field for the Rams. 7 plays, 75 yards, 2.5 minutes. Stafford's 3rd touchdown of the night. I miss Jared Goff. See what happened here on the replay. God, that's just a sick route by Cup.
Christian's had a couple plays.
Marquis Christian had been. He's down, by the way. He's short, but it'll be 1st and goal at about the 1. Yeah, it's not a touchdown, but it is a 1st down. So fix the score, 20-14. There we go. All right. Can Stafford drop a snap? Something. 1st and goal at the 1. Type bear down in the chat. Come on. One time. Give me a goal line stop. A lot of hands on hips for the Bears defense. Khalil Mack's been pretty quiet tonight. Stafford under center. Handoff, Henderson, touchdown. No doubt that time. So now it's 26-14. Getting chippy after the play again. Type your F in the chat. That's not bad. Not bad for 2 Marshes on one screen. That ain't it. Get those F's in the chat. Oh no. So they had to redo it. F in the chat. Damn, wow. The real ones know. F in the chat. Rams kick the extra point. They don't go for 2, so 27-14. Oh, man. It's just the Bears have not been able to have the ball down 1 possession. Down 13-7 at half, Rams come out and score 20-7. They score, cut it to 20-14. Can't get a stop, down 27-14. So now you got to go score again.
What are the Rams on third down? Because I feel like we've gotten to third down quite a bit, and the Rams have converted.
Yeah, it seems like they have converted a lot. They're only 3 of 7 on third down. It's 1 of 1 on fourth down.
So 4 of 7, basically.
4 of 8 if you combine third and fourth down. Bears are 4 of 8 on third down, but they're 0 of 2 on fourth down. Rams 304 yards. Bears 271. The Bears have 19 first downs tonight. That's a lot. That's a lot of first downs through less than 3 quarters.
Chunk plays.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Rams are getting chunk plays and they're winning the key downs. I mean, that's really the difference. Oh, man. You put Fields in there, just let him uncork one to Darnell Mooney. Been nice. Hey, fourth quarter is almost here. This Super Chat menu is going to be half off in the fourth quarter. Money Marsh is going to leave at the end of the third quarter unless we get a $100 Super Chat. So that's up to you guys. $1 shout out, $5 beers cheers, $2 in the fourth quarter. 50% off this entire menu. We'll take $10 shots in the fourth quarter. Who says no? Who says no?
And then I'll chug another beer for 25.
I just retweeted that, Marsh. That was electric. This is electric. I got to get this tweet in the chat. Oh, we got a $20 super chat. Who's shotting with me? Who's taking shots? Line them up.
Put the link in the community and be like shout outs for whoever retweets that way.
Yes. So true. Read that super chat out for us, Jeremy.
Cheers to the Bears, at least sticking in it.
They're hanging.
Mark Mo, we are sticking in it every single day.
Always sticking in it.
365-247. We're covering the Chicago Bears.
Hey, I'm putting a tweet in the chat. Retweet this for a shout out. God, I can't type. Kickoff is away from Matt Gay. Khalil Herbert back. Past the 20, up to about the 21.
Where's your glass?
I'm the black. The black one's mine.
Okay, here it is. I'll take red.
All right. Retweet that for a shout out. We'll get some shout outs.
Put Fields in the game. Let's go, Bears.
All right. Minute and change left in the third quarter. Marsh is going to leave at the end of the third, unless he wants to stay, but we'll see what happens. Andy Dalton in the pistol. He might keep taking shots if y'all send in 20 pieces. Dalton. Option, little triangle route. Damian Williams, he'll get about 5 yards. That's that classic HB angle route on Madden. That's always open. It's always open.
Back Texas.
Yes, it's always open. 5-yard gain there.
Dude, whenever you have an X Factor player, you can call that whenever you want.
Sparing 2 hours out.
Dalton. I don't know. I think it's just one. Dalton. Same play, just on the other side. Damian Williams gain of 12. Type your ones. There is a flag down. Oh, come on. If this is a hold, he got rid of this in about a second. Give me a break. This is going to be a backbreaker if it's holding. Oh, they're pointing in the secondary. Come on. One time. Hands to the face on the defense. Give me another 15 on that one. Oh, penalty declines. It's not a personal foul. It's not on top of the play. Sorry, Aaron Donald. Honestly, the Bears have handled Aaron. The Bears have done a nice job on Aaron Donald tonight.
White hair.
Him and Daniels have held their own. And yeah, that's a penalty. Donald, come on. Patrick McMahon, I'll shout you out for retweeting this. Chris gave it a like as well. All right, Dalton in the gun. Oh, that was dangerous. I was knocked down by somebody. 900 people watching. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. If we get to 600 likes, it's more shots because every 300 likes equals a shot. We're at 468 right now. To get to 600. David Montgomery in the game at fullback. Oh, this is a weird formation. Oh, how about that play call? How about that for creativity? 8 yards, David Montgomery, bring up 3rd and 2. I don't even know what you call that formation. Split back?
Split back.
Wow, I haven't seen that since NCAA 04.
Eagles used to run that in the early 2000s.
Wow. With Westbrook and, wow. Type Monty in the chat. Also, get your 4s up for the fourth quarter.
The play you just saw was actually Veer because he went right off the tackle's butt.
I liked it.
Well, all your predictions were wrong.
That'll get you.
My keys were right, just the score wasn't.
The execution was wrong.
My keys to victory were still right. We just didn't do them.
Get your 4s up and type your Monties.
Hey, they would have ran the ball better.
Hey, let's make a push for 32,000 subscribers, Jeremy. We're at, let's see. What are we?
200 away? Yeah, right now.
31,837. We're less than 200 away. Come on. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get there. Should we go sub-only? We're going sub-only to start the fourth quarter.
Good luck.
Let's go sub-only chat here, Jeremy.
Good luck on another channel.
It was good luck. Yeah, it's been good luck on other channels, I've been told. That's what I've been told. Can we get a subscribe something? Oh. Come on, Jeremy. Let's go. Chuggy chug. I know that one beer chug didn't get you tipsy. Subscribe for videos all season long, and then type me if you want a shout out. I mean, come on. The latest news and rumors, subscribe. The link is down below, youtube.com/BearsNow. I want to hit 32K tonight. Come on. Let's get there. Type me for a shout out after you subscribe. Sub-only chat. So if you're not subscribed, you can't be in on the chat right now. Opening drive of the fourth quarter is going to be sub-only. So go ahead, subscribe, and type me. Calvin says Monty is a beast. Javen says Monty. DJ, Monty. Bear Forever says 4. Monty from Devon. Win the fourth quarter 14-0. I mean, look, you score here, make it a 6-point game, you got to get a stop. And then you have a chance to go score and take the lead. Secondary is a joke. Yeah, I mean, it hadn't played great tonight. I think Stafford and the Rams' passing attack is going to be one of the best in the NFL, but, I mean, yeah, two or three busted coverages. Got to make plays. Not going to lie, SoFi Stadium looks pretty dope. It's very modern. It's a lot different than like a Soldier Field, but it looks pretty cool.
You wouldn't say.
It's a little different. Lori's not a fan. All right, here we go. Sub-only chat. Oh, Justin Fields is in the game. Money Marsh, get back up here.
Oh my God.
3rd and 2.
He's back.
Handoff, Montgomery. Oh, Monty's such a beast. First down.
Fields is in. Good things happen.
Good things happen. Good things happen. Money Marsh is with. Are you just going to be behind me? What are you doing?
I'm everywhere.
You're everywhere?
I'm everywhere.
Oh, that's a
Get
nice
shot
dude.
ready. Fields is scoring, which means shot.
Oh, Money Marsh hanging out with us. Beautiful. Nice run from David Montgomery. Is he over 100 tonight? He's got to be.
Covering the scoreboard, aren't I, Chubby? No, you're good.
16 carries, 108 yards for David Montgomery. Dalton. That's a good catch right there.
It is.
Darnell Mooney, full extension, gain of 9, second and short. See, this is when you take a shot. The Bears have not taken a shot yet in this game. Well, I mean a shot downfield, but that works too.
That's what that meant. I'll be back when Fields.
Yeah. Oh, Money Marsh. You love to see it. Half-price Super Chat menu, by the way. $10 Super Chats means more shots for me and the boys. So, 2nd and 1. I'd take a shot here, man. You haven't done it all night.
Marsh just hit it.
Well, a shot of fireball and a shot downfield. Here we go. Dalton. Throw it away. Oh, nice play from Andy. Slide, get down, first down. It's a good play from Dalton. Type 1. Get your ones in.
It's way cooler if Fields.
Type your ones for first down. You know what? I'll give Dalton credit in this game. He's hung in. It could have gotten off the rails early, and he's hung in this game. Here we go. Did he avoid a sack from Aaron Donald, by the way?
He did.
Elijah Wilkinson's still in at left tackle, by the way, which that's a disaster. Dalton, drag route. Cole Kmet has some room, puts his foot in the ground near the first down marker. Maybe half yard short. Bears well over 300 yards tonight of total offense. Cole Kmet making plays.
When are we going to see that 5 tight end set?
Well, Horsted's inactive, so not tonight. Dalton, handoff, Damian Williams, breaks a tackle, gets to the outside. He'll get about 4 yards and another first down, type 1. The Chicago Bears are over 325 yards of total offense tonight. That is more than the Rams. You just got to finish drives. Got to finish this one here. 1st and 10 for the Bears, approaching the BetUS red zone. Not quite there yet. Here we go. I wonder if the Bears will run a play where Fields and Dalton are in the game at the same time.
Fields throws a fade route to Dalton.
First and 10 at the 25. Damian Williams in motion. Pump fake. Dalton, got to get rid of it, bro. Jesus.
That's tough.
They wanted to do a pump and go there, and the O-line just didn't hold up. Dante Fowler, Aaron Donald finally got pressure there. They were going to fake the wide receiver screen and take a shot there. God, Aaron Donald just... I mean, Dalton evaded the initial sack from him.
Put Donald on his ass.
Pokey, kind of stiffy then. Get off me.
Get off me, Aaron.
Weak ass Aaron Donald.
All right. God, that's a 15-yard loss, dude. You got to get 10 or 12 here. Dalton takes the snap over the middle. Dude, you got to catch the ball, Cole. That was going to be about a 10 or 15-yard play. Now it's 3rd and a mile. You're in a really bad spot here now. I think now you just got to get 8 to 10 yards and get a field goal. You're not going to get 25 yards on 3rd and 25.
Draw to Monty.
Just like a quick little 8-yard curl route.
Put in Fields. See what happens.
Yeah, let's put Fields in on 3rd and 25. That's a fair situation. Dalton. Mooney in motion. Underneath. There's Kmet. Yep. Every yard counts. Gets up to about the 31, so this will set up about a 48-yard field goal for Cairo Santos. Fuck. Wait, are they going to go?
Do you have to? Well, 2%.
I know. 10.5 minutes is a long time. They're going to go here on 4th and 15. Oh, my God. How many plays do you have for 4th and 15 with an Andy Dalton-led offense? Not many.
This is where you put Fields in.
Oh, my God. I mean, I don't hate doing this, but I don't love doing it. I mean, yeah, this is pretty much it. You got to convert. Dalton. Plenty of time. Right side. Incomplete.
Even if it was complete.
That's just...
So a 12-yard.
Yeah, 4th and 15, a 13-yard comeback route. All right, Money Marsh is leaving. The mojo's gone. All right, man. See ya. All right. Well, that sucked, but Magic Spoon doesn't. Let's tell you about them. Magic Spoon, sponsoring tonight's show. We appreciate these fellas. I love the peanut butter cereal. Might crush a bowl when I get home tonight to balance out these shots of Fireball. Get going with magicspoon.com/bears. We'll get a link in the live chat. High in protein, zero sugar, low carbs. It's fantastic cereal. It's good for you, and it actually tastes delicious as well. Get $5 off. We'll get the link in the live chat. magicspoon.com/bears. Try the peanut butter flavor. Try the cocoa, the blueberry, the cinnamon, and all of their other delicious flavors that are very, very healthy. magicspoon.com/bears. Get back in the breakfast game with Magic Spoon with our link that is in the live chat. So 27-14. The game's not over yet, but you have to get a stop here if you're the Bears defense. Have to get a stop here. How are people still blaming Nagy's play calling after this? Guys, the Bears have 23 first downs, 320 yards of total offense, which is more than the Rams. I don't know what you're expecting. You're down to your third-string left tackle. Like, you have a fringe quarterback in there. I mean, I just don't get how the storyline coming out of this is Matt Nagy can't call plays. Like, if you think he's a bad play caller, that's fine, but don't base that off tonight's game. Subscriber chat, only chat is off, by the way. Anyone can chat again. I don't get it. Like, all right. 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 30. Bears need a stop. Darrell Henderson gets the handoff. He'll plunge forward for maybe 5 yards. Seriously, what was Nagy supposed to do differently tonight? If the answer is play Justin Fields, okay, fine. But I think he's called a fine game, but maybe I'm blind. I don't know. This offense is look much better tonight than what we saw most of last year. Stafford in the gun. He'll hand again to Henderson, and he'll get a first down. Bears defense on their heels here. Got to get a stop. Someone tweeted me, our secondary just isn't good. I mean, it's not very good. You have one good corner, and Eddie Jackson's okay. Tashawn Gibson's okay. Your safety tandem's fine. It's not elite, though. Jackson is not an elite player at this point. Maybe he can get that back, but he's not been elite for over a year now. So it just is what it is. You got to hope he plays better because you paid him to be elite. Stafford in the gun. He'll give to Henderson again. I mean, he just gets 9 more yards. Like, they're just going to run the clock out here. Getting chippy again here. Oh, late flag coming in. Alec Ogletree getting after it. Eddie Jackson just grilled him. I think Ogletree might get a 15-yarder here. Let's see. It's a big call here. Big call here. Let's see. Taunting on Alec Ogletree. It's a 15-yard penalty. Matt Nagy calming him down here. Type F in the chat for that. By the way, taunting's the dumbest rule in sports. So the Rams offensive lineman was holding Ogletree by the neck and wouldn't let him go. That's why Ogletree was pissed. That's kind of weak. Henderson back up the middle. He'll get about 3 yards here. Get subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. We'll have a post-game wrap-up show. And get a Peters and Borum card in there. Bio, whatever. Both left the game. 2nd and 5. Stafford in the shotgun. Robert Woods in motion. He'll give again. Henderson gets about 2 or 3. That'll bring up 3rd and short. Type stop in the chat. Come on. One final stand here. Type stop in the chat. 3rd and 3, empty set for Stafford. 3-man rush. Stafford avoids a sack. Gets hit late. Pick that off. Now the flag comes out. Come on, man. Don't be on the Bears. Maybe it's holding. Yep. Holding on the Rams. I think you got to take the penalty here and knock them out of field goal range. Take your chances. I think you have to do that if you're Matt Nagy. Yep. They're going to take the penalty. So 3rd and 13 now. You risk giving up a first down on 3rd and long, but you can't really afford to give up more points here if you still want a chance in this game. So the 3rd and 13. Type stop in the chat. Come on. 3rd down. Get those stops flowing. Here we go. They're at the 36-yard line, so from here it'd be a 54-yard field goal. Eddie Jackson misses a tackle. Tackle him! God all fucking mighty, man. Holy shit. That is awful from Eddie Jackson. That is just horrible. That was a gain of 1, and Eddie Jackson whiffs. I just, that was a play to get 4 yards by the Rams, and they got 15. That's unbelievable. Oh, my God. Eddie Jackson still can't tackle. Unreal. Stafford. He'll toss it to the right. Henderson. Good tackle by Akeem Hicks. Flag comes down. Let's see what it is this time. Wow. Holding on the offense again. That'll push him back. 1st and 20. My goodness. Eddie Jackson. You just got to make that play, dude. Got to make that play. You make that tackle right there, it's a 52-yard field goal attempt, you know. But defense hadn't made enough plays. Offense hadn't made enough plays. Missed opportunities tonight. The Bears have had their chances. This game is winnable. It was winnable. It really was. Empty set for Stafford and the Rams. Stafford, slant over the middle. Cooper Kupp. Jackson tackles him that time. About a gain of 7 or 8. About 5 minutes left to go in this one. Got another super chat from K Money. Half price menu, sold. Cheers to that.
Go figure, this offense is dicking around and the defense decides to have a meltdown. Can we not have all units playing well simultaneously?
Seriously. Appreciate it, Bear Forever. Stuff that time. Bring up about 3rd and 10.
Who would have thought the defense was the problem? SMH.
Yeah. I mean, the offense obviously hasn't been stellar tonight, but you could argue the Bears' offense has been better than the defense tonight. You could make that argument.
Dominic saying, did Eddie take something before the game?
He missed tackles last year, man. You know, he's got to make plays. Got to make plays. That's what got him paid. He became a playmaker. He hadn't been that guy the last year and a half. Stafford on 3rd and 9. See if the Bears can make a play here. We'll give it again. Darrell Henderson. Oh, my God. 3rd and 9, he runs for 15. Wow. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about the defense after tonight. Empty set for Stafford. End zone, incomplete. Tyler Higbee, the intended target. Wow. It's going to be a challenging year if the defense plays like this, which is going to increase the Justin Fields chatter because Andy Dalton can be an effective starter if you have an elite defense. If the Bears don't, then why do you play him? I mean, you can't win games 20-17 if the defense is playing like this. Stafford, he'll give Henderson down to the 2, maybe the 1 yard line. Bring up 3rd and goal. Bears are going to take a timeout. They've got 1 remaining, 3:22 left in the game. I want to tell you guys about BetUS one more time. Got to shout out our sportsbook partner. They're going to ride with us all season long. Appreciate those guys over there. Make some money at chatsports.com/Bears. Here's what I suggest. Put down $100. They're going to give you $125 for free when you go to chatsports.com/Bears. Promo code BEARDOWN. Maybe bet against the Bears all season. That might make you some money, and that is the way to go. Chatsports.com/Bears. Got to use that URL and then plug in the promo code BEARDOWN. And then if you do all of that plus place a bet on any game between now and the end of week 2, we have a jersey giveaway deal going on. Do all those steps. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com to redeem. You want a free Justin Fields jersey? That's how you do it. Get going with BetUS with your $100 deposit. Place a bet, and then we'll hook you guys up with a free Bears jersey. But you got to follow the steps. Chatsports.com/Bears. Got to use that link, the promo code BEARDOWN, and then you can plug it into the BetUS chatsports.com/Bears. I'm just going to restart. Promo code BEARDOWN. Place a bet on any game between now and the end of week 2. Then you email us, jersey@chatsports.com. All right. Much better explaining there. We got through it. It's been a long game. Okay, so 3rd and goal at the 2. For it being 1 week, I'm happy with what I saw from the offense. That's a super chat from K Money. I mean, 14 points isn't going to get it done, But in terms of actually moving the ball downfield, they did that. The O-line did a good enough job. David Montgomery ran for over 100 yards in this game. I mean, you need explosive plays. That's the glaring takeaway here, because you look at Andy Dalton's stat line, 25 of 33, that's good, right? Only 195 yards though. That's a lot of underneath, type of throws, which is fine, but you got to find some big ones from time to time. And I'll say this, Marquise Goodwin, nice player, but 4 catches for 45 yards can't lead you in receiving. You got to find more in the passing attack. So overall, not bad. You need more points. You got to finish drives, but they had chances tonight. They just didn't execute. You threw the early pick in the end zone, got stopped on 4th and short twice. Those little things matter. Those 3 sequences cost you points. So 3rd and goal at the 2. Stafford, play action. Throws end zone. Touchdown. There is a flag down, though. Let's see what the flag is. See what the flag is. Defensive holding. That'll be declined. Touchdown LA, 33-14. Oh, man. Type your F's in the chat. That'll just about do her. Yep, he's in bounds. It's a nice play by Robert Woods. Wasn't bad coverage, but not good enough. Matt Gay on to kick the extra point. Snap down, kick up, kick good. 34-14. I've got some concerns about this defense. Oh, man. The Rams' offense is clearly going to be a good one, but oh, boy. 34 points. I think the Bears only forced. How many punts? Only 1 punt tonight. See, Bears only punted it once tonight. That's what's crazy. This game was winnable. It was winnable. I need an extra point on there, Jeremy. 34-14. The final score does not show how competitive at times the Bears were. Just, not good enough. 0 for 3 on 4th down. Couple of turnovers. No chunk plays. Tonight's a perfect example of how explosive plays are really the key. You can be methodical, and that's good and that's effective, but you got to find the big plays. Matt Stafford is averaging 12.3 yards per attempt. Andy Dalton's at 5.9. That's a big difference. That's the difference. You look at total, Bears have more first downs. Yards per play, though, Rams 8.4, Bears 5.1. 3rd and 4th down efficiency, Rams 7 for 11, Bears 5 for 13. Chunk plays. That's really the difference. Explosive plays matter. Explosive plays really, really matter. Oh, man. All right. See what happens over the final couple minutes. We'll do a post-game show once the game is over. So stick around for that. And we'll go from there. Oh, man. Still have time to subscribe. We're close to 32,000. We're at 31,000. Let's see. 31,869. 131 away. Let's try and get there. 131 subs away. Hit that subscribe button. YouTube.com/BearsNow. Let's try and get to 32K ASAP. All right, Matt Gay going to kick it deep for a touchback. Matt Stafford tonight, 20 of 26, 321, and 3 touchdowns. I think he's going to work out in Sean McVay's offense. Alrighty. Andy Dalton still in the game at quarterback. Damian Williams, the running back. Dalton. 5-yard completion to Allen Robinson. 3:08 and ticking. Dalton. Little slant route. Demir Bird, gain of 6 and a first down. Type your 1s for first down. 2:45 and counting. Running out the clock here in L.A. Dalton takes the snap. Looking. Gets pressured. Rolling right. Throws incomplete. 2nd and 10 upcoming. Second and 10 here. Leonard Floyd limped off the field for L.A. Dalton. Underneath, Damian Williams. Get about 2 yards. 3rd and 8 upcoming. Third and 9. They'll just give him a yard, actually. Oh, we are? Getting some super chats. We'll hit those in a second. Go ahead and read them out for us, Producer Chugs. Cheers to you.
I said months ago Mack was done. Your thoughts now?
I mean, I don't think he's done. He's had a couple pressures tonight, but, yeah, he didn't do much.
For it being week 1, I'm happy with what I saw from the offense.
Again, you got to score more points, but the Bears did move the ball. You got to cash in, though. You got 14 points, doesn't win in this league. Mixed bag, move the ball well, but at the end of the day, it's about points and not nearly enough.
If A-Rob leaves next year, what's more a pressing need, wide receiver or corner?
Oh, gosh, that's a good question. Probably receiver, as shitty as it sounds. Dalton throws incomplete on 3rd and 9.
You
3rd
can't
and
win
10.
when you give up 50 and 70-yard TD pass plays.
4th and 10 upcoming. Can't win when, yeah, that's true. Chunk plays were a big difference tonight.
Leonard Floyd back, question mark? Or Robert Quinn?
Yeah, the Bears, I mean, that Robert Quinn contract's been a disaster. There's no way around it. Justin Fields getting his first NFL touchdown tonight. That was fun to see. We'll see what that conversation ends up looking like moving forward. Dalton, 4th and 10. He'll get sacked. Guess who? Aaron Donald. Got a $5 super chat.
Get your beer ready. McCaskies need to sell. We need owners who put in $5 billion into their team. Bears will always be stuck in the past unless real change happens.
People say that about the McCaskies. That's fine. The McCaskies don't have much impact on the salary cap, though. So, you know, I hear what you're saying, but, you know, George McCaskey isn't putting together this roster, if that makes sense. Be sure to subscribe. Tough game, but, you know, we'll continue to bring you the latest Bears news and rumors. We'll get you ready for Week 2 against the Cincinnati Bengals, so hit that subscribe button. Darrell Henderson will get a carry up the middle. That'll bring us down to the 2-minute warning.
If you want any questions answered, super chat them right now. We're here to answer all your Bears questions.
Yep. Any questions? Now's the time. You can super chat them. Big Hutch, put Foles in with no pads. That's funny. Yeah. Inactive tonight, Nick Foles. I expect that to be the case most of the season. Oh. Cheers. Sorry, guys. My feet are killing me. Feet are killing me. Someone tweeted at me, said, Christian beat again. What a surprise, playing like he did all preseason. Yeah, he's not. He's not that good. I mean, that's just the Bears need a corner so badly. I mean, Jalen Johnson is good, but other than that, Eddie Jackson's got to play better than this, man. I mean, that play where Kupp just, I mean, you got to make that tackle, dude. You got to be more competitive on that play. That's bad. That's poor from Eddie Jackson. Someone DM me, the Bears need to trade Eddie Jackson. How are you going to do that? He's like a top 5 highest paid safety.
Listen, I know he's one of the top paid safeties in the league. He's coming off one of the worst games of his career. What do you want to give me for him?
Yeah. Yeah, I know he's overpaid. I know he hadn't been elite in 2 years, but you want to give us a second for him? It's not going to happen. I don't know what's happened to him, man. He's got to play better. He's got to play better. It's as simple as that. Because this ain't cutting it. This ain't cutting it whatsoever. This ain't it. This just ain't it. So, yeah. Got to be better than this. Much, much better. All right. 2-minute warning time. As the Bears are going to run out the clock, or the Rams are going to run out the clock. People are saying no reason for Justin Fields not to play this final drive. Here's the thing. What are you going to evaluate on Justin Fields if you put him in down 20 with 3 minutes left? I mean, that's not evaluation. That's low leverage. Oh, man. Pace buried this team. Do you agree? A couple super chats coming in here, Jeremy. Larry, he's made some bad decisions. The Robert Quinn contract was bad. The Nick Foles thing did not work out, and you're stuck with him. You know, he had a good draft last year on paper, but overall he has not been very good, which we've said consistently here. I thought they should have fired him after last year. Sean says, Eddie, I don't know what NCB means. Oh, nickel corner, probably better than Christian, and Bush can't be worse at this point. I don't hate that idea. Christian's not very good. You don't have a nickel corner, so put Jackson at nickel and play Deion Bush at strong and then Tayshaun at free. You could try it. I don't know. Rams got a first down, so now they're in the victory formation. They'll take 3 knees, and this game will be over. We have the scoreboard ready to rock. Matt Nagy, not happy on the sideline for obvious reasons. I'll defend him tonight. I thought Nagy was fine. His veteran quarterback can't throw a pick in the end zone on the opening drive. You can't have Cole Kmet false start on 3rd and 1 on the opening drive inside the 10-yard line. You know, you got to convert some 4th and 4s. Dalton missed a throw, and Jason Peters got beat on a speed rush. You know, that cost you. Not saying Nagy called the greatest game of all time, but I don't think this game is gonna you know, sway me in whether or not I think they should change play callers. I think that's just not going to be the case. One more kneel down, and this game is history as the Rams will win 34-14. Looks like a blowout. Bears had chances, though. They really did. Chris Collinsworth literally just said what I said. I know you're locked in, CC. There you go. Clock's gonna run out as the Rams win 34-14 on Sunday Night Football. Matt Stafford wins his first game as the Rams starting quarterback. Matt Nagy set to face the Bears media. We'll see what kind of questions he gets peppered with. Yep. Subscribe while you still can. We're going to run through some final stats here, and then I'm going to take a quick break. We'll come back with a little post-game reaction, and then we'll call it a night here. So quick stats here, and then a quick break to get a few graphics in order. Andy Dalton, 27-38, 206 yards and a pick. Matthew Stafford, 20-26, 321 and 3 touchdowns. He was fantastic. Justin Fields did throw the ball twice, 2 for 10 yards. Also had a rushing touchdown. David Montgomery, the Bears MVP tonight, 16 carries, 108 yards and a touchdown. Darrell Henderson led the way rushing for LA with 16 carries for 70 yards and a touch. Receiving-wise for Chicago, Marquise Goodwin, 4 for 45. Cole Kmet, 5 for 42. Allen Robinson, 6 for 35. Darnell Mooney, 5 for 26. For the Rams, Cooper Kupp, 7 for 108 and a touchdown. Van Jefferson, 2 for 80 and a touchdown, including an opening 67-yard bomb. Robert Woods, 3 catches, 27 yards and a touchdown. Add it all up, and the Rams win 34-14 over the Chicago Bears. Stay tuned. Stay with us. We will return for a post-game show in a few minutes, so we'll be back right then. Tonight's Chicago Bears postgame show is presented by Magic Spoon. Guys, I cannot hype up this cereal enough because it's high in protein. It's delicious. Tons of different flavors available, including the peanut butter. I'm a big fan of this. 13 grams of protein per serving and 0 grams of sugar, and you can get $5 off with our special link for you Bears fans, magicspoon.com/Bears. Go ahead and click and shop today to get $5 off your first order with Magic Spoon. The Bears lose in Week 1, 34-14 to the Los Angeles Rams, and we're going to break it all down here on Chicago Bears Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Harrison Graham. The final score, I don't believe, indicates how sort of winnable this game was. It sounds crazy to say it like that, but I'll just say it like this. The Bears had opportunities. You go back all the way to the first drive. They drive at the length of the field. David Montgomery busts a long run. You get down inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and 1, Cole Kmet false start. 3rd and 6, Andy Dalton tip ball picked in the end zone. And that really set the tone from there. Bears 0 for 3 on 4th down. This was a 20-14 game late in the 3rd quarter with you having a chance, but just couldn't get enough stops defensively. And then the Rams just made play after play, especially when they had to. So the Bears lose, but chances were there to be had on Sunday Night Football as the Rams won 34-14. Before we break down a little bit more of this game, what was your one-word reaction to the Bears falling in Week 1 at the Rams? Disappointing, pain, Fields, Dalton, let me know. What is your one-word reaction to the Bears' opening game loss tonight? Let's take a look at those quarterbacks. We'll start with Andy Dalton, 27 of 38, 206 yards, no touchdowns and a pick. The underneath passing game was pretty effective, but pretty much no big plays. A couple of, 12 to 15-yard completions, but no real threats down the field. The Bears tried to dial up a pump and go late in the, early in the 4th quarter, if you will, late in the game. He got sacked on it. O-line didn't hold up, although I thought they held up throughout most of the night for the most part, especially considering Jason Peters and Larry Borum both got injured at left tackle, which was certainly disappointing. Their status is somewhat unknown at this point in time. We did see Justin Fields for 5, 6, 7 plays, something like that. He threw it twice, 2 for 2, 10 yards, ran for it a couple of times, and had a touchdown. So that was exciting. Justin Fields' first NFL touchdown. Obviously, the conversation is going to continue around Fields versus Dalton, but I'll be honest, I don't think Dalton was the main problem tonight. Now, did he dial up a big time lethal offense? No, but overall, I think you could argue that the defense was a bigger problem for Chicago here on Sunday night. Grade Andy Dalton's game against the Rams, A, B, C, D, or F. Wasn't great, wasn't horrible. I want to know from you guys, though, how do you guys feel about how the Red Rifle played against the LA Rams on Sunday Night Football? Go ahead and drop a letter grade down in the comments. I'll give him a solid C. It was passable. Typical Dalton, right, where quick underneath passing a game, pretty effective. Accurate for the most part. You just don't get big plays with him. And I think that's a big problem with an Andy Dalton-led offense. Because you look at the total yards and everything, the Rams didn't have a ton more yardage overall, but they hit the big plays, 67-yard touchdown. They hit another long touchdown, multiple plays of over 25 yards. They found the chunk plays with Matthew Stafford. That wasn't there with the Bears. David Montgomery busted a couple of nice runs, but overall, you're just not getting these 20, 25-yard gashes with this Bears offense right now. Now, it's one game, and methodically, I thought the Bears moved it pretty well, and honestly, I thought Matt Nagy called a pretty good game for Andy Dalton, but C grade overall, 14 points obviously is not going to be enough to beat a team like the LA Rams. Now, today's presenting sponsor is Magic Spoon. Appreciate those guys for showing out, showing love, and sponsoring tonight's live show, watch party, and our post-game show, and you can get $5 off this Magic Spoon cereal at magicspoon.com/Bears. Try out all their different flavors. The protein is fantastic with 13 grams per serving, only 4 grams of net carbs, and yes, 0 grams of sugar. That is not a typo, 0 grams of sugar. I've gotten back in the cereal and in the breakfast game with Magic Spoon. You can as well. Try it today at magicspoon.com/Bears. Get $5 off your first order. Grab a box, grab 4 boxes, try their different flavors. I am a big fan of their cereal, including the peanut butter flavor. So go ahead and check those guys out. Okay, let's talk injuries. Jason Peters left with a quad injury. He was questionable to return. He looked okay on the sideline, so I'm hopeful this isn't super serious. I thought he played over pretty well for the most part. Did get beat on a critical 4th down, which led to a strip sack of Andy Dalton, so that was disappointing. But picked up a couple of key blindside blocks, which I thought was impressive for considering him at his age. But what does 39 years old show you? He can get banged up. He left with an injury, so obviously that was not ideal. Larry Borum, the backup left tackle, the rookie out of Missouri, he also left with an injury. He left with an ankle. He was doubtful to return, and he did not. Limped off the field. Didn't look, again, super serious. Hopefully it's like a minor sprain or a tweak, and it's nothing long-term, but obviously, this is not ideal. I mean, you're down your top 2 left tackles right now. Hopefully, they get back at least one of them for the game against Cincinnati next week. But this offensive line already has, some question marks, albeit I thought they held up pretty well against Aaron Donald and the Rams tonight overall. Can't really complain about the offensive line's play overall, but you can't go down 2 left tackles. I mean, that's problematic. Elijah Wilkinson was okay in mop-up duty late in the game, but he's not a solution. Like, if he's starting at left tackle, I think you're going to have major, major problems. So hopefully these injuries are not serious and that they can return next week. What is your panic level with the Bears' offensive line? Scale it from 1 to 10. 1 being not at all, 10 being you're panicking. You're burning the house down with these injuries on the offensive line. I'm at like a 5 or 6. Let's see what Nagy says in the post game. Let's see what the the X-rays or whatever show us after the game, if there are any. But obviously, it is not an ideal situation. Help us reach 32,000 subscribers here on Chicago Bears Now. We're just over 100 away. We can get there with your help ASAP, maybe even tonight. So check the link below, youtube.com/BearsNow. Obviously a disappointing game here on Sunday Night Football, but we're going to have you guys covered with videos every single day throughout the entire Chicago Bears season. So subscribe and join us every single day for more Bears videos. Okay, we got to talk about David Montgomery because some positives from tonight. Monty, he was just a beast. I mean, David Montgomery is a stud of a player. Really good. 16 carries, 106 yards, and a touchdown. He's just good, man. This is the most underrated back in football, and he made play after play tonight. Set the tone with, 46-yard run to start the night, and he was strong after that as well. Got into the end zone late in the first half, which was a critical moment. The guy's just a beast. I mean, he is an absolute beast. I think he's the top 10 back. This has got to be the focal point moving forward. You got to be able to run the football with Monty. And I thought the offensive line did a good job of creating holes for him to find. But even when there weren't holes, there was a play, I can't remember which player for the Rams, had him wrapped up for a loss of 3, spins out of it and gets 3 yards. I mean, the guy is just so hard to bring down. So I was impressed with him. I think you got to get him more carries moving forward. Who was the Bears MVP versus the Rams? Obviously, when you get beat by 20, there's not going to be that many. But I want to know from you guys, who do you believe the Bears MVP was? My MVP, very simple, David Montgomery. I mean, he was the best player for the Bears tonight. And honestly, it wasn't really that close. It just was not that close, considering Andy Dalton was just okay. The defense, which we'll talk about more here in just a second, was not good. So David Montgomery was my MVP. What say you? Let us know down in the comments. Let's talk about the defense because, yikes. Guys, Eddie Jackson misses a brutal tackle on Cooper Kupp late in the game to give you at least a minute chance to force a long field goal. Maybe it gets missed and you get the ball back down 13 with about 5 minutes left. Misses the tackle. Kupp gets the first down. I think he got lost in coverage a couple of times, a couple of busted coverages. There was confusion between him and Marquis Christian, who got the start at nickel tonight. Duke Shelley was inactive. Yeah, you don't have good options at nickel. I saw someone in the post-game comments, how about put Eddie Jackson at nickel and then put Deion Bush at strong safety and Tashawn Gibson at free safety? I don't know, man. I'm not going to panic after one game, but we told you all offseason this Bears secondary has some question marks. Well, that was on full display tonight. Busted coverages. When chances were there to make plays, didn't make them. Kendall Vilder had a chance to knock a ball down on 3rd or 4th down for Matthew Stafford. Didn't get a finger on it. That was disappointing. And Eddie Jackson still can't tackle. So that's a big problem. He's got to play a lot better because they're paying him to be an elite running back for the Chicago Bears. You look at the next 3 games, week 2 against Cincinnati at home. Bengals won in week 1 over the Vikings. How about this? NFC North 0-4 in week 1. So Bears are in first place, so there's a positive. There you go. Week 3 at the Browns, they took the Chiefs to the gun in week 1. That's going to be a tough one. And then week 4 against Detroit. So, look, we said this coming in. Week 1 was going to be tough. You got to bounce back. You got to protect home field. You beat Cincinnati at home, get to 1-1. Let it rip at Cleveland. That's going to be a tough game. You're probably not going to win that one. And then you got to come back home and win against Detroit in week 2. If you can get to 2-2 after the first month of the season, then you know you can settle in a little bit and try to make a run and win some games. But not to be in week 1, although the Bears did have chances. Rams get it done, 34-14 on Sunday Night Football. They improved to 1-0. The Chicago Bears fall to 0-1 on the season. Long season, a lot of football left. Obviously, the conversation will continue to be around Andy Dalton and Justin Fields. So before we sign off, let's look ahead to next Sunday. Who's going to win this one? Type CHI for the Bears. Type CIN for the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals 1-0. Bears 0-1. Who's going to win next Sunday? Alrighty, before we sign off and kill our watch party, appreciate you guys for sticking with us tonight. That was our post-game reaction. We'll get to some super chats before we sign off. I'm going to have producer Jeremy read these off, and then I'll give my reaction. So take it away, Chugs.
Personal opinion, offense didn't look bad. We put up points and could have put up more if the PI was called.
That was a brutal miss by the officials on Allen Robinson. Agreed.
We need to make a change in our secondary.
Yeah, I mean, look, 14 points isn't good enough, but the Bears moved it over 320 yards of total offense tonight. Yeah, I mean, you got to finish drives, though. To come up empty on that first drive was unacceptable. You needed at least 3 there, and then you took your chances on a couple of 4th and manageables and didn't convert. Brutal no PI call on a critical 3rd and 2 in the second quarter on Allen Robinson. But, you know, you get some, you don't get some. So offense was pretty methodical, but 14 points is 14 points, and that's not enough.
From Larry Lapper, don't understand your thinking, Harrison. They have a gimmick offense and don't score anyone deep. They have to be perfect. This system is a failure.
Yeah, the lack of explosive plays it's a problem, which is why sooner rather than later they're going to have to go to Justin Fields. Andy Dalton's never been a great deep ball thrower. They try to pump and go, but the O-line didn't hold up. I think that's part of the thinking. Quick passes, that's what Dalton's good at, and it protects the offensive line, which is questionable at times. Look, you put up over 325 yards against the Rams on the road as a major underdog. I thought Matt Nagy called a decent game. Now, you got to find bigger plays. I agree with you, but, you know, it is what it is. You need more points, and at the end of the day, that is what matters. So can't argue with you a ton, but you can't tell me this offense was worse than what we saw from Nick Foles last year. It was much better. There's no doubt about that.
B. Ryan Gaming adding on, he said, the offense wasn't bad. Adding on, I was prepared for our offense to mainly go 3 and out.
Guys, the Bears punted one time tonight. Once. And I don't think they went 3 and out a single time. 0 3 and outs. So, I mean, say what you want. If you think Matt Nagy stinks, that's fine. You know, everybody has their own opinion. I think the jury's still out there. But, you know, punting one time, that's decent. Now, again, you got to score points. 14 points isn't going to beat anybody in the NFL. But you know what? I saw some promising things, but now it's about executing in the small areas, and that is where the Rams won tonight. They were key on 3rd down. They hit big plays. Bears did not hit big plays, and they weren't as good on 3rd and 4th down. So that's an adjustment point moving forward. Appreciate your guys' super chats for tonight's show. Bears lose 34-14. Subscribe if you haven't already, youtube.com/BearsNow. We're trying to get to 32,000 subscribers. You are the loyal ones for everyone who has already, so give yourself a pat on the back. We're 128 subs away, so spread the word. youtube.com/BearsNow. 27 likes away from a shot, but I don't think we're going to get there. We're going to sign off. I appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight. Bears Overreaction Monday video coming tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Until then, I'm signing off. Shout out to producer Chugs for sticking with us tonight, and we will see you very, very soon here on the channel.